Yinano, Yabuano Ayedeba. Andy Garcia Sati I crowd or the room na Yashe Amanonin 70 year. Next year the Fisam so at the Atwaso at the Amamo. Na weekend way and simply in a course na Ghana's relay team finishing 4th the World Athletics Championship. In fact, near him Senka, Anya give it a silver or bronze medal, but unfortunately, Yantimian put up the same performance. You putting it up in the heat and a qualification to the final. No? And the media national record, but unfortunately, this time, Intimian Cosadia, now it was a US, we need salaries, no. And so, it is something, you know, they air back if you world athletics championship. In fact, Ababa and friend Melissa Woodin, no, Jefferson Melissa Woodin, Ababa, no, say the next big thing, women's sprint. Why in a 3 out of 3 gold medals at the World Athletics Championship, 200, 100 meters, and of course the 4x1 relay. And also, in fact, 4x1 relay, the US team need to a world leader, and so all the leagues, Barcelona, EPL, now bomb of Newcastle, and Sanko for Numa, Frankfurt, and so Sanko for Numa. Now Chelsea, because Chelsea. Manchester United show Chelsea, the world champions. Andy, the world champions. This is starting from the world champions. World champions. The world champions. And I'm worried. World champions. Then no, who's have the Chelsea fans? We go coach. So the coach as a munyabutry. Coach is somebody. The Padre Biamas can say. Say the players in a bad day. No, that coach is in a bad day. But I'm coach James and the bad days because as a result, they are anyway. Chelsea matches on my board. Yeah, check it. This season, we have 5 Premier League games. I'm winning 2. 2 penalty winning. I'm a draw 2, no lose 1. The only Champions League game is over, but so lose. I'm a Chelsea fan, but Ngakaka. And we ask now, so the Manchester City game, no, and so so your own summer, your day, eba. And some of the adults, Ninano, Yabuano, Yabafi and so. J.S. Kabili, Baba Share, Baby Gold Stars come, you know. I'll mention me anti. As Antigo game, no, a 7-goal thriller. Kodogo share 4. Quara United, Eshe 3. It's a 4-3, but you bet your coaches in Yaman Sama Moka from Paul Manson, then some of the Tudor, and then some of the coaches are doing in Azo Tudano. You had the in Anso, you had a brave team for a war, a age Mediso, and then some of the Abuano a day, a Banina, a day, a Bremo. Near Remuso, Ghana Premier League, and the Hearts of Oak. House of Oak Dreams FC, and I said, Sambaba, and somehow who doing President Mahama, Wama, Baby, and Gold Stars, and there's Santiago $50,000 each. So they support African campaigns, no. First legs, no, and Costa, but if I be any Diana and Yakra, Santiago, they won, but very slim. And then you say, my second leg and you're more difficult. In fact, maybe any day much more difficult. Say also maybe any goal stars. Even to get the game on level, and also we say two unanswered goals. And to say GS Kabi Babi Shomono. Africa the end the away goal rule Juma, and this is Europe Diana, or my away goal rule from Africa Diano. Say Asante go na kwara send 1-0. Kwara qualified. The man now you have reactions from the fans, from the players, from the coaches, anyone saying you need beba yadi era sansim but answer no Andy Garcia the remia ramon some you are near the official no nina so at the atwaso at the amamo and then Napoli and Susia kind omni pisa oh Sanso and Olympic Marseille and so the Paris Saint-Germain game no. And due to bad weather, enjoyment means I can't net. And I give neighbors to Galatasaray see a kind of matches out on so a chance of matches because EFL Cup games so on Wednesday. Now say who's a Europa League is all. In the same said of say you know. Say it was okay dear champs and the Bia boys bedroom. The Bia boys bedroom. But we can go him and go for. Go him and nipper be. Minuzanko you touch the go him and pa. I'll touch your go him man. That is a quick man to know Mawa. But I can tell you, it's a crow mobi. Oh, what was the Sanua? No. Anyway, somebody now has a back. Grace and said, Bibiabo called and then holiday. Yeah, and then holiday. And then I want to tell with a watch a quadrum in sorry. And a Jim Diama, a DJs, and DJ Bishops, no nomde, and you know, baby room. na maybe be akoso but and the engineer train on Saturday rapaholic and yasem kito say homecoming rapaholic Saturday is coming home now artist mobile no
hey chawan Saturday we dey say ebia sa corporate organizations ya on be more shows aya no mbo and so always be show be I say be akofa underground for be na be perform you because artists on work room nyina no I think Saturday will be a Kumasi artists e work room nyina on Saturday will be a Kumasi for the rapaholic na enu akra nko bi achamu ma chin say aha work bi kura be koso ansana event
because let me share artists
hey be honest with you
mahu was so ko smoke was
yeah
mahu YP
yeah ko flake and so
flake
who leave the boy also
Shatawale
yeah Wale also
Shatawale was
Jackie also
Jackie Jack, I didn't know. You see, I'm not your first batch.
So
first batch. The second batch, remember?
Let's show me 2 days.
We also mean 2 days.
And or start on one.
Oh yeah, I'm going to morning break. Thank you. Evening session. It's easy. Easy cry. Rapaholic. The homecoming. September 27th. Oh, Baba Stadium. And
Kofi Jama. Donzi. Kumasa for Muntio. Asaka for Nina. Efia. Ewo Subi. Yebesanso enya. So the kaka. Shata. Say Shatawale was so that. And I sanso ewo Jackie. Maboni Ding. Medical
also.
Yeah. Koku smoke.
They say when say this will be able to my money 10 minutes. Or to be anaku.
And I begin to start up there. 10 minutes. Say you can SD focus or no. Ma get we another. I bring so be uncle Dimra.
Shata must 10 minutes. Yeah, enjoy. Shata here shata ko be 2 hours. What I say medical be 2 hours. Sako dey be 3 hours. That is why I should say in 2 days. Yeah, coffee.
So we just this Saturday. Just this Saturday.
Wiki I was brown town week.
Saturday I understand said the crown what we do we I'm for on Friday with Jumaji so. Yanne be chunkomo studio ha. Be Saturday alongside Shimdila na me
go to be Bizarro. Friday be na Bizarro na Saturday event you no say no more meeting we could allow you
Nyanko meeting Abu Dhabi.
Also, everyone Nyanko meeting Abu Dhabi.
It's Rapaholic massive, a huge one. It's today. Nina the one summer, but I'm son. No, what I if you're coming on any bra. Now I'm going to say the weekend is a now if you are near the seminar, so at the abandoned summer, and also Manchester. Oh, now Manchester United for no. I'm so many win there, I'm too happy. And oh, when it's a weekend, the West London Derby, Bakubaso. Fulham ne Brentford. Emma and also referee won't say be Fulham for themselves young as a referee for no wasemka. Because Fulham say clean go be. Meaning they just referee say on his ball Henderson. Meaning but all this year have a share and no a handsome and all that. Liverpool. Say Liverpool say catch us if you can. Say omu nyagro. Omu timwa. Na omu timwa do a now for my relaxing kakra. The Ashabia baby third gear. He said a overdrive and they call. The Bible share how Liverpool so in the Merseyside derby. Only did by 2 we do been a Everton take back on. If you say Liverpool, some people Chelsea and City, Chelsea.
Now, I don't pay a story we have been who on say Ballon d'Or. Oh, say Anthony will not be attending the Ballon d'Or. Because he's been informed that he's not winning.
Anthony. And the Ballon d'Or, you've been Romania Shan also. I mean, some of the one of your messages, Beba, as to the Omogidi say, Winia, and then I can't cross one. But, the Nina, you room. Sama paya papa bagu. Hello, season you be the baby. Or you say, Lami Yamal should win it. It's now, who's Barcelona for started truly Real Madrid for Real Madrid player about 2 and 9 money tube any mamuja in our buy. And so Boa VR rooms card cry our money. Anyone says him. La Liga and so chase no and so nyasem too. Is a company so saw your record. Bundesliga so saw the record points in. It was so much nessa. O say
Hurricane to German we brutal.
See Hurricane jai. In the say said Bayern for this so no zo na Frankfurt for there. Say adapa phobia and Jomo. Who team say Galatasaray 5-1. Who we are otifie no all 2-4-3. As we can ever. Only Union Berlin.
No, I can't almost one of them the weekend. You're
harding. I remove. Okay, I tell for your comment on it. Andy Garcias, Eddie Rim. Asamno awie asamna wie anso crowd dey ni crowd ni pakrania asambe awie asamna wie ni e ka ho asam wa so say asamna wie e di asam ni ada wie wa ofi mu adbi mu anim le ni adwuma no na dia wo ye ne no enya fe kura ada ne wo lafo sa oh na say asam esire na wa de o kan ye Asamno awie asamna wie anso crowd dey ni crowd ni pakrania asambe awie asamna wie ni e ka ho asam wa so say asamna wie e di asam ni ada wie wa ofi mu anim le ni adwuma no na dia wo ye ne no enya fe kura ada ne wo lafo sa oh na say asam esire na wa de o kan ye
Right, here gonna for latest no Amagusa for live on Pure 95.7 FM. Sounds so and I will join our Facebook and pay Pure FM TV on Facebook. Latest thing you know, here on some Abraham Ewo Jumajino Samachasa and no of course over the weekend games out of Ebasu you know and the one some Eba Samson and Yebepium answer Pari Ballon do Ayadeno here on Komopi and Subet me between Hawaii and also Yami Adman one and a Ballon do a trophy in Sabbath competition between Abrantena your friend said Lamine Jamal and Usman Dembele when and so met me a Ballon d'Or trophy no your home common answer Abraham Ewo Jumajino Saranto set and the games out of Ebasono Mami fan to get Napoli 645 one any piece a match in Ebasanso and I said the Erika Achimanra and there's Olympic master and PSG game no I will start Velodrome match and so because of Insu and what I need to know and there is some for Emma Kwama side game because and about 6 p.m. and a side game no and so much no Yaron come and so Emma Ewo Jumajino Saranto na yeni community Ewo Ayeso no Saranto Namami ayam no penina your friend is Vincent Aya Garcia Fanato Mami na yeni come so ko pare say opinion and ubia ehwen na opinion no editor in chief Edema French Aya football magazine na omwan kasam enso na organize Aya Ballon d'Or opinion we say area sinyina no say yen fan to get obia no ma onim de watch Aya Ballon d'Or I just want to know Vincent Garcia only one and a Ballon d'Or trophy in Israel. So one pair any nipa onim de winning a Ballon d'Or. Nemum de any sub Ballon d'Or de winner no one anchor including a nipa on cry ever winning no was ever seen the Obian Honoma. What bet you Eden in Sassin was ono and I win a Ballon d'Or was him Usman Dembele and to me anchor sounds and a branch friends Aya Lamine Jamal one who's ain't me say the after the last year no one asani mamuka kranya de say won be inform you obia say oya Ballon d'Or aya winner one anwumre e auditorium no and I be aya Ballon d'Or aya winner and team aja say be branch na your friend say Dembele say aya Lamine Jamal do obia be ka bia no ono de one wadi say this onka antro obia just aya announcement na cause wabra and aya Ronaldinho and so be hand over aya trophy no at amade aya winner and anwumre and team for Sansem no enso ntiri enya de se obia ebehu aye Ballon d'Or winner enum later seba yet emamu ewo dwumo ko fu bisa na pani nin sama ok enya ni pa no mo ye adwuma na omo no mo ye adwuma no enya ensi se obi behu nemum opani we de as a Ballon d'Or de obi anim eno aye update akraba yet emamu enso dwumadino so follow Ballon d'Or aye criteria no eto so because opani no world in komonya no sanso ejrem say aye Ballon d'Or election as abato no de eno akoso enam munsan so na ekoma so omu wi a obi abeka say na yesese we ene ko say omu say yansan ka obi as a criteria wom enso gina so ade award aye Ballon d'Or no aye miensa one individual performances sounds and a decisive and of impressive character and criteria number one. Number two no with team performance and of achievements with team no and criteria number two. Number three almost class and of fair play and we on and off the pitch no and just some so so I know and omudi Ballon I know mujina so and answer the two I just some about 22 be function say and I know enso besiako enum deba sansem no yet mamu enso dwumadino so wan and ade mame aye marasafo no omekwa kwa survey and omunso resource and we go say no de we be charge marasafo no as omun survey omekwa kwa say and a Ballon d'Or enso besiako according to Masa omun survey omoye no just a branch reference Dembele enya a vote no 7,770 and I represent 49% and a preference Lamine Jamal enya 6,869 and I 43% and according to Master for where any official from a French football magazine a Master for no and almost on post from no just a branch reference Dembele 49% a Ballon d'Or player friends say Yami Yama ever toss me 43% others no other votes no 1,253 vote and no I represent 8% and a latest I mean Saka yet mamu enso dwumadino sano pay na mami reference Fiorentino Perez na yoni como Real Madrid panyipa no wababa ntizi omanya make omudisi ni atwan and the best guys Madrid for no wamu ever take a decision as to say omubanyi rep amanako normally I know Penya friends Emiliano Brutrugano one and a Madrid for Emanita Equa represent Omo Mami Infant to according to Openya friends Don Fiorentino Perez Demat Ennis again Madrid for Emerson boycotte a Ballon d'Or a ceremony so Peno I catch Emiliano Brutrugano and in Madrid was Obian Wanama what did I and our Paris and Ako a Ballon d'Or a ceremony I say Omo and so Uncle Awards in Madrid for no what was Omo Conti seats no some enso edi aye names na ebonwa no aye rep from Real Madrid aye Ballon d'Or and aye report and so betoja yet mamu enso dwumadino segusua yet come about Ballon d'Or no mami fante nyame adman adwi ye be said na enso esiako enra and betoja sa branch friends Lamine Jamal odinipa makumaku 20 and every Spain akopiem enso aye anoma friends of France not just so aye ceremony no because me catch us Lamine Jamal and I don't know what you say this Koba so oya Ballon d'Or aya winner obe celebrity no cry women on in the family and I feel close aya friends omo no women chance no woman enso be celebrity aya Ballon d'Or aya winner na so je omo celebrity mami Lamine Yamal papa because I don't pay report I mean say can say dipa 20 ye ke say Lamine Yamal ever fly women na enso every aya nyata Barcelona enso be Paris Demente and it's a papa no crowd there you so do Paris winner. Yes, Lamine Jamal papa enso Paris papa ni entrepreneur friends Missouri and I watch no yes I am Paris crowd just ono to Tonyama I send him enso to come whatever already say and nebano enso I Ballon d'Or I cinemetre so and dear ba yet mamu I was so into papa there enso nya set enso I am na France wada and later saba yet mamu enso dwumadino sano pay mami and Yamame Ballon d'Or a trophy Nankasa now you need to go pay Diametim and it's all and so Ballon d'Or awards Akasa Woko Aya France journalist Bakwa your friends are your color Aya Garden and found and it's a reference of Vincent Aya Garcia and about to get Obian Wanma winning the Alta Ballon d'Or Aya title the generous Oraway on Iron Centrani and so Aya France and Aya Romain color Aya Garden one idea to yourself so opinion is one car one of the onim Ballon d'Or winner oya aware na omo nipa oche aye Ballon d'Or musan say why and also aya kodana your friend say Ousmane Dembele one and Ballon d'Or in 7 second to there sir o reference Vincent Garcia as obia anima de wakai munyina montwe anwumre Ronaldinho ever presented and so my player your friend say Ousmane Dembele na unu say interestingly players name you know one and front runners no obia pra Lamine Yamal anya fit Abrantia friends aya Dembele onos anya fit nebom omum baako na na esusiane chese na nsa ebetua ka aya Ballon d'Or trophy no enom later saba yet emamu ewo jumodi no smaka cho se PSG omu game no ene na mame aya PSG players no Dembele enem tem rank omu so atimi aka because Demetri se ene aya PSG because of that time womu ene Marseille game na eba so Demetri and it's a PSG omu team na kasankasa entimi enko aya Ballon d'Or ceremony na say na Demetri se aya Dembele Abrantia friends aya Doué eno aya Desiré Doué and afa Joao Neves sa players mean sawe and omu so ebetumi akọ de and say ene Abrantia your friend say creature Kvaratskhelia wonu entimi enkobi Nuno aya Mendes wonu entimi enkobi Marquinhos wonu enso entimi enkobi William aya Pato entimi enkobi Fabian Ruiz wonu enso entimi enkobi Abrantia Nedim enso ate sabedi kari atuja say player friends say Joao Neves de onu ebetumi akọ Vitina wonu entimi enkobi nti players na wom aya fetre de omu nyina ena wom ewo game enso ewo aya Marseille enti sa aya game na sa Ballon d'Or aya ceremony omu ntimi nko aya Dembele any player friends Doué and afa Joao Neves omu na because omu aya players omu aya injured enti omu ena be ko ceremony na say enum aya later so saka yet emamu ewo jumodini se guja di kwa no menya reports me say PSG omu ultras no enfam anything omu game no you see hundreds of aya PSG ultras I decided say no baby aya jumodini be ko so no aya friends aya theater aya do aya satellite no ehom aya PSG omu ultras no and so be kwa kogina aya around menya reports omu decided cross omu game against Marseille omu and so I was some aya auditorium no around or and as a building na jumodini be ko so no around and a PSG ultras no omu so be ko no ma kwa omu football game no nafti omu ria because omu the enemy say omu player aya friends Dembele and I win aya Ballon d'Or into omu ria not just omu Dembele and so celebrations no and so at me I shall say yebenya aya PSG supporters hundreds of ultras na bon se join in because no na almost our around aya auditorium or and aya later saba yet emamu ewo jumadi no so two players no almost starts ya ko aya Ballon d'Or and no aya Dembele and aya Brentford friends Lamine Yamal say na 2024 aya 2025 for almost starts na to swami na ya nin commodity and it's about goals Dembele as 37 goals before see to abano aya Lamine Yamal enya 21 goals ever assist Dembele enya 14 assists Lamine Yamal enya 25 assist Mami Fenton is about successful dribbles Abrantia friends Dembele enya 38 successful dribbles Abrantia friends Lamine Yamal enya 139 not just more than 100 and what the I am Abrantia friends Dembele and aya successful dribbles Mami Fantigas eba key passes Dembele Emma 61 key passes Lamine Yamal enya 64 key passes sounds and a ground duels one Dembele enya 68 Abrantia friends Lamine Yamal enya 242 na ora matrix way any study stars ne siatia not just away no so country for club and country any diabo no na kamia kwasa Dembele any Lamine Yamal I say anybody pure ma come answer the man Lamine Yamal name France one awards no cause no there omunyina as Dembele and Irene award no cause pena opinion friends edu agwa one of your journalists or Alter Granto obi no no Cristiano Ronaldo adamfo and osanso your Real Madrid supporter na ober friends edu agwa and debate and it's enra onos Alter Granto juma de so no and what they akoto yes onum say na Abrantia friends friend say Lamine Jamal one ana edge Ballon to info so ono aye Real Madrid aye supporter no the tennis friend say Lamine Jamal and onim say ne nsabeka aye Ballon d'Or no eno aye openya friends edu aga we Cristiano Ronaldo for pano eno de san sem de toja yet emamu ewo dwumadu no so na mame aronche friends call Pame na ye nin commander say Chelsea enema enshare enkoye from Chelsea for last 3 games no enema enkwe name rumors are ye kata na so rumors no suggest say obviously call Palmer and Ballon d'Or rankings no top aye 4 yes call Palmer so opm our top 4 la emanom anyo nwa and we report I mean say kana Palmer we had the likes of players be to say 15 anom aye PRG players abe wo fa aye Pedro no ade wo maya yes still abe beto say aye ko Palmer and so be room e the top aye 4 and we report I mean say ka sansem no yet emamu e wo so no so no pay ti Lamine ye and as Brentford friends of Palmer and aye world champion and what aye na konya so aye world club world cup trophy no and so kutano what aye the best player and a man of the match our final ekutana ya de won come emamu and so jumede no so mami Brentford friends Marcus Rashford na ye nko say Rashford de ewo aye Barca enema ekoye enra of free bench and by the mente and some after say about 2 goals edit aye Newcastle nanka manager na friends and Flick ebetia start no obo game enra won any attempt ebo nemum diameter say Brentford ekoye late enti manager decided ono or say discipline one for any agro enti Rashford ekoye late no and manager no and so then the try bench nemum Rashford the last 3 games at the man ewo Barca when you assist against Valencia on your 2 goals against Newcastle and of free bench man or some so assist goes back on the Tefi Manchester Rashford no and you must share Pekiara because what starts and then go for as one January crowd Barca ever sounds so the Aqua command team Manchester and the last 3 games are Brentford friends Rashford Abadema Barca no actually Nemanya and so kama and my player friends Marcus Rashford and Kakranu Sotoja yet Emamu Ewo Jumedino so Barca coach your friends Hans Flick fanema me na enra on sa Barca ebo game no ewo Johan Cruyff arena ho na eno enipa kakra bi 6,000 per and a corner sa game and after the game manager Francis Hans Flick edia to yes ogenius enra born na Barca for boy bia opanyina Francis Johan Cruyff na kasa wono obey happy with a choir Barca FS ball because I know not just any answer your camera we are there Barca over control a game no passes no ebe ya Barca ebe kita ball no ayamo ano and Hans Flick as ya nra o Julius baby Johan Cruyff one also penny of free Johan Cruyff ebe happy with the way Barca ebo enra and so stadium ya dia to no and kekra to da yet emamu and so made no Arsenal ye Gabriel Martinelli Majana Swacha Gabriel Martinelli Arsenal for young Pablo Emmanuel the last 2 matches Gabriel Martinelli against Bilbao of revenge ever since Anyama Arsenal Obenya goal as sounds a provide assist Mami Fantoni say Enra Martinelli Nenka Arsenal Dudwana nims Omalusu game na wie to Manchester City ye we say Gabriel Martinelli one and Ababateka ama game no akwa 1-1 and yet 90 plus 3 and Martinelli ever take a moment Gabriel Martinelli attack an Arsenal supporters and NJ Arsenal fans no Martinelli Emma supporters no our London woman in Soche the same supporters Dudwana say young Pamu Martinelli and the momentum not just supporters nibi and so every game you know as I say go and so to Martinelli and as I said just hero and so my Arsenal team as I'm coming on ya didn't emamu and so modern son of pena mami fan to get mami Martinelli any touches because a game no Wabamuntem off the bench and a buyer wouldn't say no damage and it's mami Martinelli any touches almost Gabriel Martinelli and your 5 touches Nemum dear here, then Arsenal for Epe, and it's an over go. And ye sorry touches now. Emu 3, now you're 1 half. Emu 2, and another opponent a half. Emu Bako, and another penalty box, and also, and what they want to Atlanta Martinelli, and no idea, just and so you come at Edema Frontier. Your friends, I am Martinelli, 10 away, and the touches are, with free bench, I buy a 5. and about a result in goal. Edema, a team, a Arsenal, and I update about yet Emamu Edward Modusa Martinelli. Many reports of Arsenal, a unbeatable Martinelli, Esha Goa, Arsenal, and Lusu game. 30 aya wins, 8 drawn games, no aya defeat. Ewo Premier League. I know aya branch friends and Martinelli and the Arsenal for no mu dia mo ye na mama akwa na enter ne baby. Some of the players about still Martinelli o the free bench ba. Warum enso ba okay. Eno aya update the creator da yet ema mu enso adwuma de no so na Martinelli mami eze eno ye eberach eze ne pass to aya Gabriel Martinelli de go ne ba no o de beto so de ma me na ya bonko se because sa aya pass way anu ashipa Arsenal ato aya proper aya baller or aya images me no wo e was screen so a baby aya as the agina 1.5 I was center circle and otimi elobi ball no e ma ne kokodi Gabriel ma because tama wonu enya bodo some materially I take off and ocha aya quality of the pass no and about the to abrante friends and materially anim and what the ball and so koto net na unim set timer ball no eto net no hey Arsenal goalkeeper David aya Raya or on this straight to a player now, a friend Eze. No, I know call ye. That's all over a video, but over posting a cranial. Now, we have branch of friends, David Raya, Arsenal goalkeeper, no time goal, don't want celebrations, no only a branch of friends Eze, and I celebrate Ansana later. Once I join a branch of friends Gabriel Martinelli because pass in a day, I know as a panty, Arsenal goalkeeper Ryan, ye, Dimrika F in the goalpost no more, Dimrika Eba, I am 50 or baby, Eze, Eba pass the free, goalkeeper David Ryan, Aban internal. And I can say, oh no, congratulate your brand and say, pass word ye, I don't ask I know you're there by some common, you didn't know Abamu and so what you made in so now, Mammy, I had the last 16 games, our all competitions, ever Arsenal, and in Manchester City, or the toast of the Mamia, young radios say, because we are Arsenal supporter, Mikel Arteta, Arteta, Ayajuma, you hear? So I did that screen, so away, 16, what I say. After 15 losses, now Arsenal, Elusuma Kubaku 15 because 16 games. Now Arsenal, I win just one. Man City, loss. Since Arteta, I buy no. Mammy Fawe enter as I say Arteta. One answer shall say Pekin Yamakama. What do you say? Say Arteta, Ababaye, Arteta, the first manager. I work 5 games consecutively against Pep. Pep, Enya, win. Arteta, the West, a drawn game. Sorry, I didn't know that screen. So now, the last, 5, another 6. No, when you say, Mako, me and Saya win, Ejama Arsenal. Me and I said, me and Sans I drawn games. And the oral friends said Pep, Ujus on Arteta, on one casa, and a chat Arteta. Whenever we say Arteta, agent and Suyepa, and we adhere to your sons, no, yet Ebamu and Switch, let me play now. Your friend is Ellen Holland. Now you know, come again, was Emra, Osego, Ono, and then ya Man City for Omo, Ayo no. Now, forever me, Ellen Holland, who is a Upium and so I Manchester City, a sense of Bayano. Yes, first 5 games. The goal tally. The first season, he bought 5 Premier League matches. Now I shot 9 goals. The second season, on board first 5 Premier League games. Now I shot 7 goals. So almost last season, the first I have 5 matches. Now I shot 10. And was also ball game now. And I said the first 5 this season 6 goals. And time you are over sure. Say you more first 5 matches. You know now was I have more than 5 goals. And we have branch friends Ellen Holland. And you didn't want to to your imagine sir. Yeah, this sound command on pay a show no so now. Mammy Fawe and to so Ramo and so on. So Premier League, you know. When you say Mammy I table back on setting the LED I have 5 points. The first I have 5 matches. Yes, since I started with Premier League. When I only the 3rd time. And just say about Premier League, just started the first I have 5 matches. Team B, LED, I have Adrian by I have 5 points. Now 2015, 2016, Manchester City, be the first 5 matches. Now Omukuta, I have 15 I have points. When we are Obu D4th. Mami found together 2019, 2020. Liverpool, and so the first I have 5 matches. Now I have 15 points. Wamu eje a final position with the first eje league. Say the first 5 matches no. Wamu sounds so equita 15 points. Say Liverpool say and name and so is yako and they are portoginum abekajo say omo de aka so major league ne dan nteno they ba son come no yet mamu ewo so no say na mame coach France Pep Guardiola and mame defending na Manchester City hey City pa enra ekwa mo fa so mo defend here editia Arsenal na yase enra na Arsenal for almost the last time and asemra bi na Mikel Arteta wonu so Asia club na you from Man City away last season woman say Arsenal defending and no say uncle for kasana Arsenal for to say woman pass one Man City defenders almost say last season images anyway first image last season na Arsenal for defending Editia Manchester City or Arsenal players Julian Timber Ben White Abranche Francis Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Samson Ricardo Calafiori, Abranche Francis Kai Havertz, Thomas Partey, Samson Declan Rice, and Gabriel Martinelli. Not Manchester City. And I saw when a possession. And the first image in the also no, Enra, Arsenal, and so they be Guajano. Manchester City, Amu players no obia. One and protected penalty box no. Man City players thing I know and a Pep Ababon together sometimes I want them who defend it because opponent no so better. I also defend it great. I know according to Pep. Also sometimes you have to defend because the opponent is better. And Enra now some Man City defend because Enra Arsenal strong. Now we are better. And Pep and somebody to yet Emamu and so much more than a son of Pena. Many came at the table and so the Achona almost Teta sir. Say money Liverpool 5 points and Liverpool at the sound. I feel about 5 matches. I don't go. I don't dare. No crowd. We say Arsenal and to me and control. I have points. You know. Now I think for Liverpool for I'm winning every single game. And we are there. Over one and so winning. Now I know from the start of the season. Now only say a bigger difficult. What you say? Never no crap. Say a club in France Arsenal. One ever said no. Everybody here. Manchester City Sabape and remember throughout the season and league in the power. Say and Arsenal team never ball. Said no Man City was just Man City now Arsenal dominating Manchester City in terms of your possession because then you say Pep ni team there over the crowd about your possession ball ni play like us one and about control possession and club of friends Arsenal and control your possession now Man City for AWM and no manager friends Arteta say and so game no season where there and just so Arsenal supporter over the BB and so celebrity and I report and so yet Emamu so Declan Rice after the game. I mean Declan Rice and one also the atuja since I'll be joining Arsenal team no or say who gave a dominating at to say and game on boy Editia France Manchester City or since free West Ham United about Arsenal one and total dominance our game than the almost so almost teams are not working and said the Arsenal no dominating game no we at the first time one who's who be I know I have Brenton France Declan Rice and at the Sun 7 and so there yet to command up ever Jordan Sana Manchester United as I say United for what your fan say a girl be all area now just a boy see Utu say Okran or you better to do Obia kwa lady AJM kama edemano edemasa ni pano na just a drone kwa so akwa just say oye den also won few sabe Manchester for say one any Chelsea sanate na omo de omo nya de ai wo de ma Grimsby for any omo femo ma obi ansha omo aye Manchester United nemum sir ye ka Chelsea pa dia ani jai mami akwana France Ama Diallo enra ye unsem omo game no obe posti aye picture bi editor aye ni IG aye story now within 10 minutes or sounds ko delete here na Ama Diallo posti aye picture na on your branch friends Alejandro Garnacho woman aswap aye Jesse and obe posti here and so IG one edge aye just a Garnacho ni Jesse no Chelsea Jesse no and what then the answer Garnacho and aye Garnacho crab on when you be amo Nano ne say Abrante posia 10 minutes pe I know ko delete there. You see Manchester United supporters ne happy. So akwa Chelsea Jesse and anyu obi Jesse say Ganacho almost say akwa we dey omo so enemy to Manchester United omkra no mo chance nka enra game no de bebem nenka omo huru no nemom wa ma game ne mo eno de toja yet ema wona de ntia Ganacho enso mo no manager friends enso Maresca akrem se enra omma Ganacho ekoye warm up nemom time omoya so mo de neba no eno mu se Wesley Fofana enso kopra eno enema substitution necessary ena ye abranche na ye friend sem ene Ganacho so ono so ba besi sa kan tin kanaka Ganacho de wam prepare no for the game ene the coach friend Maresca enso de atoja yet ema mo ewo dwumo we Chelsea fana say Chelsea the last 3 matches no win ene Chelsea world champions gangster uti show na no pay me chow bomb num any Chelsea supporters no say emuadin pa say the last 3 matches Chelsea enya win go for more the world champions say game crowd to me we be na world champions be no eno ya dia ba yet eba mo enso jumo de sa no pay Sergio Busquets etos ma menye nko Busquets esia kam erema Inter Miami maxo ebeka cho say ina Miami ewa America na menya report say Sergio Busquets yes enche aba confirm say we retire from football because what shots artists on air prepare. Now, almost from Sabria, Equity Best, November, Yebenya, confirmation as announcement, and your free Busquets and an entire football, what you're soon now, and but it's on to me to us, and sister, I kind of you, and we are reporter by Sansam, no, yet Abamu and Sword, whether it's not Chelsea game, no, only say, I'm goalkeeper and friends, anu Robert Sanchez, Ekonya red card, anu the 5th minute, Ekonya red card. Say Mignon reports yes Chelsea Eberson Soko AC Milan for Mike Mignon for me and Milan goalkeeper no say you do January Abranche no obetia sign pre-contract and so at the ama club bia because the contract on the last season and obo at the ama club friends AC Milan na Abranche ni Mike Mignon reports say January yes Chelsea for the content na world champions. World champion goalkeeper. No one kwaje best goalkeeper. Our club World Cup. Ye mistake back wa. Yes Chelsea. Wamu epe new. Goalkeeper to Mike Mignon. Chelsea be sanswako for player no. Anase keeper no. Enum update anu so saka. Yet emamu ewo jumajino so Magay. Captain Adema Crystal Palace na. Player no be enu se Liverpool enso fan ye last day. And Liverpool team no omu enso woman sanka no because Abranche friends some Magay one kasa the coach friends some Oliver Glasner and a catch champion force e mo nto Abranche no Emma yasim boy nan kasa ojai e be sin there one the coach na so mo shara nya fine menya report some na say akra no on say be catch say Liverpool for that promise no say ombe san so ba sama aba be fa no yes say Madrid for na machire Real Madrid team na church so omu din komo e wa ase ama yes ebesi na no pay akwana friends Magay sorry one to say na adwene ya ko Real Madrid deal no so more than Liverpool dia no say Liverpool dia promise and Liverpool for dia ma no nemom enkomo na Madrid for lead no ase oya say Real Madrid for enso you serious and branch friends Magay and you didn't want say that emamo show no so ne mame fa we entu ga say Bernardo Silva and only Rodri in an interview and Amubusa Mumie said our toughest opponent was UEFA Champions League club obey and was a Real Madrid team almost started game no na Vinicius Junior number 11 Rodrigo and so number 7 according to Bernardo Silva and your branch friend said Rodri Asi sanko for him you so much Madrid team nemo the toughest opponent Man City so face especially almost 2 players no Bernardo Silva and a cast so we and Rodri say yes on the adwin because I'm facing for no best the last best 3 or 4 Champions League no ninja omushia say anya knockout ebesia sanko for nti team no area dia ba ye de won some emamu enso wojuma kai player friends Sergi Milinkovic Savage Ofri Lazio Ekopiemu Enso Ewa Saudi Arabia Omanabo Anima Club France Al Hilal Menya report say yes January Juventus Wokono Ebesomo Kofa Abrantia France Sergi Milenkovic and Savage Adenaba back to the Italian Serie A and Juve because say yes it got to door player back up stability I want to midfoot why do you also in terms of attack and in the forest no Yaldus Air Bontanano Abrantia France do some Vlavic Asia goes Nemum acquire opponent FSO a dominate a Juve our midfield Romusu say Abuna Abrantia France Sergi Milenkovic Savage Adenaba Obasolve Wamusa issues our midfield yes player on also I ready some Italy Obasan Swaba and I teba yet to command penna Okopium and so Italy will be ma Mammy Ababa friends a Claudia a Rizzo Namaxo Ababa come when you're 23 years Woko a Italy a Claudio a Rizzo may not report a clubaco it was Syria C and a Tenana Max Ababa and Omo say team no Omo president just 23 years one and a president Adema a Tanana a club no ano a Italian Syria C a side T a Claudia Rizzo and I 23 years pe Chani baby I know yaba yada won some emamu enso Juventus so mami Ora fans Damian a Comoli many reports Juventus say I likely so reference Damian Comoli was a strong a candidate so by the new CEO Adama Juventus na aye Giorgio Chiellini one person so I'm board of directors no I'm person the Chiellini and so account we say I'm also person vacation say Juve na nim the all ladies of Italian football say Abudino and so form in terms of marketing wise any footballing reasons you know Juve echo from now when we go so amoya restructuring t senka amunya ayo reference Damian Comoli no ASC na board no so no omo the Chiellini and so to board ni so be beboa amane when you and so to kama and Deba Mame Maxi Allegri and I am AC Milan goalkeeper and as Omo coach Maxi Allegri say Milan 3 games 3 clean sheets share aya Lecce aya 2-0 share Bologna aya 1-0 share aya Udine aya by 3-0 take clean sheet ewo aya 3 matches you know the next 3 games no omo aya Lecce omo wia ombe fie ediatia aya Napoli na omo kwa way to Juventus anu aya club of France AC Milan and you do come up a show so now Abrantia France Lunin aya Real Madrid aya goalkeeper no and a titubu ko to say baby Lunin wo bia no mame fanto nim say the open games ada menya reports aya Copa del Rey no anu Madrid for Nigeria nyina aya ma aya Lunin Copa del Rey Courtois one emane na bi ni nyina aya goalkeeper France Lunin one and a Copa del Rey obedem ensorama nemum Abrantia France Liam Nemum Abrantia France Liam Dilabi Nancy almost started remum and go for the cry pray and a chance into me winning matches. And no I Liam Dilap and I didn't want some Emamo and I show no son of pay so Rafi Bako and so Abasam Upiemo and so I on my friends Italy Juve among any Verona match or Rafi I friends I Rapiano Mina report Sao Penino as a reference no one enso devote no one the neighbor a Syria B because say a Juve and in Verona a queen of fast so official team match no one just saw a proper referee I'm a Italian referees one association AI leadership no yes one of this is up anyway one other name called a Syria B referee and no I report about yet Emma and so Jordan so Abrantia your friends here I Piero Henkepai one see a player my answer now or free a Leverkusen and a buyer now unsem and against Man City one more game maybe I tell you I took us a pra you say Akrano Sana Nano against Aya Bilbao no a Praga cry by Tenunti and Arsenal for the man and so a Saki with no Oko Aya Club friends Atletico Bilbao that's Atletico Madrid or Musu Pa Atletico Madrid Mami Fawi and together Alex Banner and a branch of friends Jose Jimenez many players say Wamu and Sonia start a training. Not just a match, no, Omukoyi, a player now, your friend is Julian Alvarez every 60 minutes. Emma Alvarez in Subufu, and the coach, Diego Simeone, and no Ayatiapa, yet Emma Ewo so and some of the adults, Lemon, Abrano Kwana, Mamma knew him through an affair, Minemu Emma Aya Chairman, now on the for and to Asuna, Unu Sam, John Sam Moreno Max, while winning the first game over Benfica, Yasim Moreno Alcacha Benfica for Sir, one Emma Karim Benzema, Upper Benzema, Ewo Aya Club of Friends of Benfica, Benzema. Ewo aye Saudi Arabia. Say yase coach no aye Johnson eso pe Benzema enso Benfica aye club no eno aye reporter no so betoja ya to nkomo nyina ema mo ewo dwumadin so no ni Madueke menya report say Madueke enso beko abeko go twa scan ni nyina no sem ene wapra na yo se Arsenal for ni so say anwe a because as injury no aye akoye ACL ni bi on the game no half time and ofrimo noni Madueke and betwa scan no nemu assistance no yasi Arsenal for so say anhwe a na akwakoye ACL eno aye Madueke aso de ba yare wunsem nyina ema mo anso odwumadi so eno aye kakre to update no yade nyina ema mo ewo so menka say momo rapaholic air concert de kan abo ho amane de to sinya me yad ma memenda entime so say on download momo app ne bia download bi se na o download dia or which may refer Emanipa 5, Eba Monso Dalodia, Unya a 2 regular tickets, or refer the man Enipa 20, a VIP lifestyle 2 tickets straight, and on Sabbath I can to idea, and what the Pashasia, Neko Google Play Store, and also App Store, Neko download a Yamu, I app in the Siena Rapaholic, no, one so I could general study, yet I could them our Rapaholic, I feel female babes, Ma Muyitri. Mr. Mufra 0541 401 757 0541 401 757. Oh, your banner in Teya, where immediate employment and I'm was here for a number now Sunya Juma. Midima for a clinic, a doctor time that's now what a doctor anchor on one casa ever canning seminar Yariano or Sia Emia Modinia Kudabi and Tisaya Yare and Air Tewa and Trafa and Fawons and so with them with them. Nyajidie ne to na ma committee for a clinic as a doctor. I got time that's when I swear on the control because when you drew up I resa and out of baby fee. Achima Gugu and I doctor time that's where friend 0244 774282 0244 774282. Now when you dima for answer any income. Mamin calls a soldier mentholated air powder. Any soldier mentholated but I'm still GC brand for no. I did a so we tell me over project Drufia, when I'm to two, baby, I sportsman, we sportsman, Yagas Oko, I gym, now by Onamia. To soldier mentolated by Fasra, essence, I know NMO relaxation. I know the ultimate relaxation therapy. I'm at MO muscles, no one can say relief now. We know a soldier mentolated by my face, soldier mentolated powder, and special more non-tema proper, Naskin, no any matter to any SN use a soldier mentolated a powder, no never a bow skin, any essence of my skin, no and so I Nahana come up a GC brand, soldier mentolated by any powder, no Mount. And so can be also GC brand so they say it's all about you and pure sikaputo eguso ekoso oh this can be the old family a star 426 star 18 hash star 426 star 18 hash let's select option 2 and a pure FM now select option 2 and more 6 boxes no select back away a instant resource a game and what resource nearby Udi ya straight near sending now you yanswa de uyan register a mobile money and know them oko Shannon so say our annual characters rotary platform is name for more multiple 18 years and I'm who pure a yesika pudo them and no about Serene Insurance Company Limited Macau Masamacho na Mekoswaka Insurance in Yapa and insure a business insure life insure properties Nanus Okoya insurance a company Sedrus Oju claims are Omi Ding Ademao and a Serene Insurance Company Limited. Wamusi Motor Insurance, Fire Alert Perils, General Accident Insurance, Marine Policy Insurance, Foreign Travel Insurance, Insurance Bono, Nina Abu Kumase, one more second floor, Sonar Center, our want to run about, Central Region, our Kaswa, Greater Accra, Amo Branch, Volta Region, Western Region, and I feel Northern Region, and Omoho, from 0302 717444, 0302 717444. 4 na uri omo enso ni nkomo me sorry I'm a chairman can come any team that was nemum me sorry no mamini kan any sa dance we enfantro sir TK Boache Electricals me so we a contractor and as one kasa we a real estate developer who you be project now do wiring I'm so making sure say baby I will talk cables no talk cables are papa tropical cables papa no TK Boache Electricals and a ton Ghana na almost say cables no sizes no 1.5 mm omobi 2.5 mm 4 mm 6 mm 10 mm na face 16 mm omo ni nyina bi enya no nko omo ceiling light electrical fittings omo conduit air lights ni bi sanso and street light spotlight chandeliers no dey fepa omo bi and a fan light esa wom ni nyina TK Boache Electricals Prempeh the Second Street wom ebe Malcolm ewa dum and abehu TK Boache Electricals 0558 597 633 0558 597 633 frɛ na oni TK Boache Electricals senkasa na jamo minim sɛ o HNH no dia na sana HNH gari no sɛ
HNH gari no sɛ no a o sɛ use o ya so
Saturday sɛ ye nyidi a chama ye nyidi ye hu ya sɛ DJ game game akwa je disposable cup ye hwɛ ya sɛ what HNH ni bi hyɛ ni butum tie ni abra ya kwa abalo eno ko hye wan ko jeans so baako eno hwie HNH ni gum no din so the friend no ano
say dam baba say o ya yes dam baba na come no so okay
now HNH no dia
say HNH o box baako si dem it's no wow
HNH no jaja
na so din so gum na say o de bia wum
yes
oh un say your milk gari your nkate wum sugar wum ti de onya yensuo what you say and no talk be say pure water be great ya na
eno ano na akọ
there's eno ano nti HNH in the eno ano is ranting nyina no
say udru amakum soro a ye HNH hour
okay
HNH hour
tell anu what say am go ranting no so any Christian was am ketwa bi menim be so so nim issue na jim no nti we mo ti bibia insuo na unse say is a studio no in fact the studio is not even 50% complete. It's not even 40% complete. The last time in Caleb Kazoka said weekend yeah got but I don't know there's high outstanding you did MZ Jam was some kind of Jaman pay for yes answer them say one is yeah I go studio back go try issue na I compare what try issue the one yes I'm saying I'm a comment and say Christian Andy I'm say Christian make you comment be say umura etwa ho sia dos almost say they take serious offense almost take serious offense because omo nani andi nam
ebi kura nyo omo na me refer to
there be inti ebia
in contest says I don't fan so me po mo chew
inti na me try mo say ebia figurative he said ebi omo yewura o iti nana kofi ne amoroso ne guys ni nyina no eno ano
mi kura ko to game di jatwa mo
ai o watu ya maso wa mo ti mo mi ento aso na nzura no de holiday pa man for dampem ben de o se be trans ne ye mama mo mamuntie
Yaso
da pema utie I'm so da pema utie de pa kwa meme ene oyiba nutu ene mamu ni sike no mom na mamu zo da pema utie de pa ene fie da kwa ai re da kwa da ka se no be ba be ka yasem di o de ntwaso well yaba be hwe van be hwe mo nim kakra bi na se yetimi aba be hwe fi sam no so ha be bi ni Gold Stars the lusu om game no to JS Kabil now I share Asante concern we need it, but now a very slim win 4-3. In fact, according to Asante players and coaches, they will still qualify. You will remember for coach, yes, Kabil for coach. President John Dramani Mahama, and so I'm or Jubilee House. But then someone who got to just say build this 7 sports stadiums in Ghana. 7. I've never been a fan of building new stadiums in Ghana. I've never been a fan. I always say that 77 predators. And you're okay intimate, then you go and build a new one. You overburden almost. I don't know say more. There are stadiums in Ghana. They should be upgraded to modern standard. And now company now will see our stadium now upgrading. Your Tusky company now saying the next 5 years you are in charge of the maintenance of the stadium. Near Yanisa. Now after it was after you were modern now say your stadium guy was say you 4 year president 4 year Accra Kumasi any Tamale Isipon any China Fusi Cape Kusumai China Fusi Cape Kusumai Cape Kusumai is so do any who are record. Right, Taco TNA I say Omususi and a soccer koyasem. It's your problem is our maintenance culture. It's not about having new stadium. Your Paiko Wembley Michigan has it. In the next 2 years, who stadium now? Ubuka Befro. It's President Mama, Mr. Minimsebia policy and Abibia. Mesro say Minimsa the original minister Dr. Amakwini President Asuben Opa and the KMB boss Kenzuba. Monkancha president say yen new stadium as I remember the yen new stadium. Babara stadium no upgrading it to modern standard. Yen stadium you would say ya katasu jira kwa yen katasu. Yen stadium ninge te say and now come be our stadiums are na say Rwanda for stadium. Yes, man, in your fair. Sir Consa for the best, you are my fa contract and come a party, Nibia, Naza, Ubi or Boa party, ya. Omun Timmy, Omun, the good presidents, I would do any massing. And response ministers, I would do any massing. Because the moment, but any capacity to do it. And then the entire Moposia, the man's uncle for say, a Honda cat, beba. It is a Christian, and I'm the Christian. Menya cat. Mammy, you're like or contracted, don't for like when you are contract DJ. Madam, you're supposed to do this too. It's all okay. Contract you name out. J. A procurement no one when you know when they say you miss you all. Now, watch it. Look at him so, didn't you have the contract man there as about 20-30% video? I'll say, but tell you no, so your songs also the profit bear 30%. And that's all real, my sister caught. I got 40. To say I show the work. The one stadium, as I say, what we need is not 7 new stadiums, honestly. President dashing, baby and the gold stars, until $50,000 each. That's $100,000 for both of them. Some of them more African campaign, no, and no one says him. So, I'm an young comment. Darling Paul. Darling Paul, no newspapers, Kakadima.
Yes, we were newspapers, Kakra Chairman. And Yako France, I only say Ballon d'Or, Basso or Paris, and then French newspapers, and so Casafan Pa, L'Equipe, Coacatano, Chairman, and big game, L'Equipe, Coacatano, and a big game. Was my son Edding, more Fifi, more Clifford, more friend, no besides your bonnet say, L'Equipe. French, Chairman. Now, Chairman, on send a big game near Basso Marcel, and so any PG ball, and Tikuakatano, and you know, or Modi Makinos, and Pierre Americo Bamian, Atu anymore, and so Casaba that game. And now, so, a year Ballon d'Or, and so to us, some much we, and Tokamaju. Oh, yes, some much long, some more. The kind of security, France security, now just on the because, I'm calling on security agencies from other cities, some in Amra. Kuse sia. Kupre from home. Samajui. Because the two most supported clubs in the Isaac has. Yeah. Bomudian, very tigra. Yeah, Chama. Masene Paris. PSG. I know bad thing. Now, Chama almost say Ballon d'Or no PSG players now nominate 2 minutes there. Don't wanna beg trophies nibi. Sana. Now, Lo Figaro also say omo person mo chire dientia e wo say Ousmane Dembele and na eje Ballon d'Or into omo all the stats aba e okuaka tanima omo de Dembele so atuko aka tanani. Okay. Enti eno so Lo Figaro eno e France wo entomo so ensem eno no chairman yanko Italy e romanista almost the same ba enra okay say derby de la capitale e ba so Lazio de Bianco Celesti any AX Roma
even the capital derby
and
derby
de la capitale
one place.
Yes.
Estadio Olimpico.
Yeah.
Omiani na free Rome, the capital of Italy.
Aye.
Iti almost here, almost sa. It's just in the before also multiplies. That's almost seven. As a Omuduna as Omajimi Kakache. Yeah, I say to trust some no one to one way proud because. Yeah, I know move on 7 parents. I am crown. Yeah, any me get to 7 don't want develop a bedroom. Young Kuku says so what the chair. But what year? And Toka on the coaches here. England graduate time. Aye, England for. A teacher man ex from Africa, so I'm already a pan on the torso. 18 kunim. Now, Korea don't sponsor Italy. Now, Chairman and almost a casa about Roma victory, no, and also almost saying. Inter Milan, Narazuri Benamata, on says a kivu ne won't chile pa, ne won't chile no, and almost what red started, and no, we no munya no Mudiabasobono, Emma, or defenders, says almost a 4 points pay between Inter and Juventus, the Bianconeristi, they are omu ebedruo. Now, and then so, Contebo, Napoli, Patinope Gliazuri, and a chairman of mobile, now almost Omuinia. Betu Juventus I was wrong. I'm winning 100% record. I had to lose the game. Okay. I'm winning matches in here. I say Kevin De Bruyne is an former good and Yasen. It was 4 goals in 3 games. Hey, and Yasen 20. I know Chelsea Napoli so much show me to the bar. Chairman Quarreland, Irish Independent, and no more the Monday Sports Naba. Not meaning. Chairman Shekuakata him almost fighting to stand still. Enti Momach na mo boy no Arsenal and Man City game no and Monday Sport. Yes, the Irish Independent almost say fighting to stand still. Martinelli's late equalizer leaves Arsenal mood, but there was little to suggest either or Manchester City can close the gap on Liverpool. Yes, I agree. Ebedi. Yeah, England is represented. Yeah, Chairman, UK new stars. Martinelli na ajini na. Martinelli na ajini na. Okay, yeah, running through the Sun. Sun Sport, no. In fact, go England. I'm gonna say the back pages. And how they are sports, no. The sports will start if you in newspaper, what we tend to say now there will be a feature on sports. It is the Sun. Obviously, Tokyo is a bit of a washout. Omo come about Britain for performance. Omo anya idea what Tokyo. No keen to Napoli. Okay, but Nelly the Elegant. Omo ka obviously Gab Levelers a work of art, but Cup are winners. Obviously Liverpool had no magic. Maybe a kakona acquired the magic. Oko the Mirror Sport, the back page of Mirror. I would say fire in the Nelly. That's Martinelli, Gabriel Martinelli. And yeah, easy. But of course, record sports and so yes, Scotland. It talks about Celtic. Almost a particular title. Almost so I don't know. Angel Gabriel. And yeah, iSport. Angel Gabriel. I don't know. In fact, Martinelli, and of course, a few of it. Christian, real quick, Maronino, and Mama Chesa. Okay. Manchester United, any Chelsea. Manchester United. I'm the Chelsea, the world champions, no more. World champions. I am sure. Some moment in colleague, the world champion, yes. Mijidi say club World Cup na Chelsea kwaji no. Me sure say chairman Abuama and I say a feeding into Chelsea's raising their own expectations. And your club World Cup no. And a Chelsea kwaji ya. Chairman me sure say enke ke teams a ebetimi age Premier League na enke the Chelsea beka ho. But the moment na Chelsea call club World Cup. Kwaji club World Cup. And the manner in which they won it, you know, Chama, Mobia who said Chelsea, a serious contender for the Premier League. Chama, final, no, only PSG, you know, Chama, complete mismatch. It was jaw dropping, like, yes, Obia's Chelsea, what reduce PSG to, like, you know, as how born a Chelsea board, no, so final, no, and I mean, we did count, said there be league name, Baba Bono. So one she almost a Chelsea na Musa na Chelsea Babeji League no. But chairman, the last 3 matches Chelsea win bi. The man here we say on win bi no. Emu miensa ni nyina no. More than 2 goals
eto Chelsea net omni Brentford game ni 2-2 Chelsea next game was against Bayern Munich. They lost by 3-1 and then almost lose to Manchester United by 2-1. So 3 games Chelsea lose mienu a draw back conceding 3 or more goals in all those matches. Now Andy and stories or can say Mr. Manchester United acquire Sabi chairman or by area boys obia befabi. But one also your fan boys said they are kwa or see no bia beba ubia de beko ba unko de o man fa match no. Ye starting season way Manchester United abo a top game mienu. The first game was against Arsenal. They lost by 1-0. The next game against a top team was against Man City. They lost by 3-0. So the next team or a top team na Manchester United any neighborhood this season no Chelsea. Mienu na oma body nyina no. Chairman no malusu ni mienu nyina. But the thing is Manchester United every game they can win. The last 13 Premier League home matches. Say Premier League. Na se Manchester enable fie. Na only Chelsea na ebo. The last 13 of them Chelsea ain't share Manchester United. The last time Chelsea share Manchester United. Oh, Old Trafford. Chairman, May 2013. Since then, say Old Trafford in Quadia. Manchester anya dia krano. Nanya ni draw. Again, season way, and last season, May, and Chelsea share Manchester 1-0. Mekai Marco Correa, and I say the only goal Edema Chelsea, almost share Manchester 1-0, but Chelsea the neighbor fee. Chama unum say a free 2009, November 2009, Ebesine, Manchester United and share Chelsea. And at Chelsea and share Manchester United and twaso 2 consecutive matches. So ose na the next game Chelsea sa ko toa Manchester United was actually beam and tensi ontimi kwanye. Now venue back Chelsea win rate ewo from pa Old Trafford. Chairman, venues be Chelsea about 10 or more games Baby and the win rate ewo from Old Trafford. Chairman, Chelsea winning 6 out of the last 34 matches. Old Trafford. Win percentage only 16%. Even what he had the Chelsea fare better what he had than say about Manchester United. Old Trafford. Now no Saturday, many months or discussions in Nano. As someone here can say, Amorim say Pope, if the Vatican. Ebeka then say on changing the tactics even Pope can convince him to change the tactics. My chairman say on changing tactics now. The name can say why not change the personnel? It be the same tactics now but personnel na ode bono. Why don't you change it? Coach Liti na superm. Chairman unim say normally. You starting season we 3 back I are consistent. Obo look so out the left side. No about branch FN Matel delete our center. No about Lenin Euro out the right side. And no game the Chama or the Maguire and the Belgian Finfin and replace a branch FN Matel delete. And or the Matel delete echo the right side and a look so echo the left side. Chairman, Nemono Adia Bakwe feed into Enra resource red card, that early red card now. Robert Sanchez etiminyano. Normally untimi share Manchester United dada. And he started game 5 minutes into the game. And a Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez enya red card. But chairman, the sequence now the red card the buy maybe see a hard here. Near the errors are Chelsea committee. The first one, chairman, a long pass. Trend Mamia Chelsea chairman hard. When said there is no pressure on Manchester United goalkeeper and a long pass by Indel and a ball long pass Chama a ball long pass na bano. Chama the offer first ball Benjamin Sesko the next picture. Defender na onim Benjamin Sesko eko sa area ball no trend ye next picture na chama hanie sa defender na onim Benjamin Sesko eko first ball na one timi afa oma Sesko efleke ball no Emma Brandon Bembo, but this time the Chelsea defenders no, he be a Marco Kuriada. We're just out of the picture. And now Bakuna Akana, Chama Onyadia or Maki any player bia. And you know the danger was that Nani Kwaso Ma Benjamin Sesko flicked the first ball. Sesko flicked the first ball na no. And a branch friend Brandon Bembo decided say about running onto the ball. But ultimately you saw a Chama motion pictures no. So share a video now. Another hesitation. Robert Sanchez, chairman, almost that he gave no pay. I said, time of flicky ball. Na on your show say, I say omra, and I say uncle. Why I say oba, and I say call the chibako. Some moment of fair hesitation, and a money is a letina. Chama bay is a tackle no, and the ball no, a two, a quest afa una. Ref in chama red card no. Me a show say, okay, church will keep a coach and him crana. No any problem, bia. There was nothing wrong with that red card now. A branch of friend Robert Sanchez and so etimi edie. But the goal now, Manchester United saying before say Manchester says I go no. Manchester started game no strongly because no match two balls into the Manchester Chelsea go a penalty box no more. Not Chelsea defended that very well. But another first ball. And a Manchester United lose here. Mazarawi and a year cross. Chama or year cross in the Bayern. First ball, Chama be a right defend Patidogujina. On the extreme end no. On mark, Obia Maki air Patidogu. And a Patidogu a flecky ball into the penalty box. Chama unse on one side roll line ye. And a Bruno Fernandes a timing run a year. And a Bruno Fernandes virtually a tapping at the ball to Atina. So the first a penalty no munyano a first baller on 1 million daily go no consider yeno a first baller on 1 centimeter daily second goal no say the same thing a short corner and on boss short corner new year another one first ball on 1 million daily keeper no buy no chairman the same thing hesitation aso ba and a ball no esa ko wi mba ya omsa a pin ball no ma branch efe no e Casemiro the ball no to atrem a chairman e ko 8-2-0 so Eros Nkwana Chelsea ya enra omutimi concede sa 2 goals no but chairman untimi kan ho hwe won lose game na wi bet the rate at which omo lose games no me so say by this time the chairman untimi kan say omo contender to the Premier League omo fi one sir
I myself Brema what is that Ballon d'Or na
yeah say me share for there
Ballon d'Or no na least name say
okay Chamon say Ballon d'Or debia there will be controversy no matter the outcome. But I know the main for answer because there are controversy. I almost see a Ballon d'Or because the winners are the top 2 or top 3. Chairman, no more mutuing also people in those high places. It is a case of baby we almost call for almost empty. But whether you like it or not, and yet the award and the votes in it will be different because let's start from here. Sometimes we base our argument on winning the Champions League, okay? If that is the case, upon we on Jibida. But upon we won it and even came second the second time or call podium. So but on Champions League that. Yenho be said Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima, watch it twice, but on Champions League that. So this points out to the fact that even Johan Cruyff, Messi and Ronaldo, Omunina also GB around the time on Champions League. So the issue of the Champions League winning no, it's not the case. 2. Oh, the World Cup, but Luka Modric won it when France won the World Cup. But Luka Modric never won the World Cup. Diego Forlan, the best player of World Cup, just like Luka Modric. Messi Sujibi, but Mumi, 2010, 2014, Omanje Ballon d'Or. But Luka Modric winning the best player at the World Cup, won the Ballon d'Or. So what it also means is that, and yet the World Cup, no so any automatic. Because there are times I call World Cup. Even Cristiano Ronaldo did well with club, but at the World Cup, no, Ghana won group, no, not this one, the previous one, or move from group stage. But he came back and he won the award. So the World Cup necessarily doesn't give you. Now we come to the area of trophies. It is not also the number of trophies are watching so an amount. Your friend is a competition. No, if not, Nka Ribery 6 trophies. No, Nka that year no bedding. Obeje champion, Obeje Ballon d'Or wanje It was instead Ronaldo who won 0 trophyless, but he won it. Again, that same area, no. Messi 2010 no Gina, Xabi Iniesta won the same league na Barcelona Gino. But Xabi Iniesta so-called World Cup, World Cup no. It is a World Cup trophies or Modi and Granette also say Messi there, but still Messi won. World Cup no Argentina and to me and get a pushy. We mo World Cup, but still Messi won. Then last but not the least, and your numbers too. Because even Ronaldo Gaucho, he are not Gino. No need numbers and see even Henry Moniadi. There are years, Ronaldo and Messi numbers, they were huge. But Yamfa Mom, we say Luka Modric, because they had the numbers, and Luka Modric any right to even win it. And it's more babies I say in all the DNA DJ. And your opinion of some selected people, and here those who are voted, and they see him making a public into what they decide and they do a Ballon d'Or. Into here you are able to make numbers by your two banner in the opinion yen famau, here you are budget trophies yen famau, here you are budget World Cup yen famau bisu budget. It all boils down to opinion of Omo Ediaba. But what we should also understand is that those players now are shortlisted say if you say in the season and the review no Omo bom homodeno. Obia ya shortlisted be capable of winning. Only if they vote for the person. But of course, Bibiano, oh yeah, chama ye wo mom ye front runner say even betting odds no. Yes, we betting odds a bit me favor Maxwell and in favor Christian. A bit cremo betting. But we should also understand that yes, we are betting no. So sometimes team be or why it man 1.01 odd. Near more be 25 or you be winner 25 odds no. And so I cost 1.0. So the betting odds no so and also in direct. In the chairman tonight, what are we going to do? Yeah, say vote in the sign a cohe. Into whatever comes out, we need to agree. Because I mean, Max on Aka say me and can make us me and Koya or Dibia. Yen farmer win and but that's not how it is. Me shows that Chema also yeah, you'd also decide to give to one person. But over years, no, a quite yafa so I award, then one yafa so I free titana be seen. Into Ubia waje wo de da cabinet ma we are happiness. All be say that award is no good. An award ning up. And yes, if you else the waje crowd was de call. Anybody who says that award ning credible and bibi said the award no or they call because all will be or hodia. And the chairman, what we are going to do tonight is to make sure that what is going to be the outcome of the vote. And whosoever wins it, I think say they all deserve it. Me much so that I don't go with them say we are award no. Like hey been last season now Vinny won lot of numbers. Ed Dan, your friend saying at Rodri, but Rodri won. And say how crowd can numbers and Hurricanes should straightforward go for it. But no crowd one bemukra. It's that controversy in the year, but then also will not stop them from doing that because it was the same thing. We say
one personal opinion. Andy Eddie starts to be my trend. The trend a project in a chairman one casa okay. Na me ma one casa personal opinion. Me maso de me probia de one casa personal opinion. So what to benibia chairman journalist says so much about Ukruma say no crowd up on but this is out to be.
Oh, there is a gun and Papa.
Tis one out to so now to chairman and hardy and a dasui.
One
parameters.
Me, I know to me, I'm meeting a friend again. Say,
what will be?
And I'm going to say, Dusia to a bit of friend again. Maybe Michael, if he took her,
and they were friend.
I'm not doing oh, no, what I'm saying is that you're a very open minded person. Only to on that. In terms of goals, Dembele, assist, Yama, successful dribbles, Yama, keepers. We know when you're well better. Not dribbles, no one wanted my better. Who best? That's a Ballon d'Or. You show more the money, the boy team money, and no inform a lot of votes. Your woman, voting based on the dribbles. What I say, there are people, it's because a preference. Your coach, Bua. You need coach to the women penable. Who will be that?
Because the reason why you vote might not be the same as somebody else's reason.
Of course, by your idea, unsad, the Emma, you didn't say, Hanuka can say, Vinny didn't say, Omo Toba, no do one, I'm on only for the doors. I'm on only for so Omo hold the players to a certain moral standard. What I say, I have getting us all couple of water bubble. It will be a bad way if I say cabo. There is no way, there is no very difficult for you to be a Ghana or be free Africa or free West Africa near side I'll bet you about Vinny because of who said Vinny had you Paxo. Because yeah, the bad boys number ball. But some just say you cannot be a bad boy because you are somebody's role model. And granny hill into two contrasting, you know, into a kakra. Today, but never say I can't bet the million dollar bet. The PS in the honor bet. We saw on Kakako remember next year or this year on I say good morning, Chamo. As I said before this season, quarter by February, EPL will be a done deal for Liverpool. We will win the EPL 4 times in a row with the squad. Potoji, and this I'm saying now. Potoji is on there. I don't know. What am I saying? Good morning, trust you. Well, I agree with you. We don't need any stadium in Ghana anymore. Again, we should allow the clubs to fund their own stadia, and we only need to manage the 4 already existing stadia. In fact, they say quite a 5 because of the Cape Coast Kahwa. Oh, and we know they say stadium management. Let's get the clubs involved. Let's get because the clubs who use the stadium who do FMB stadium. The stadium is not for the clubs, but Kaizer Chiefs no ball. Yeah, almost a part of running the stadium in such a way that brandy or Kaizer Chiefs no do, but the use stadium no. What you say? San Siro ni what you say? Shogunism Park.
Clubs na die ketwa na omo use no yenko club by club and kromo ntumi maintain. The only solution is that yempe private company or more track record at chairman. Yenim so mutumi yeni enti omo ka no omo because it is clear say NSA to me. And those clubs can their can care rights because more diana nkomo use ni but omo diana kromo ye no mo ntumi ye. And chama ha minim say just mamifa we.
Real quick yamra baby any go stars game so asana kokodiano.
Let me disagree.
Yeah highlights no.
Let me disagree with you on other side. I think the region we need a stadium.
So do they?
On says you see more region 10 and more 16. And at the stadium, it's not only for clubs playing our national team. School Nkola will also do sports like athletics, any other issues. It helps. It's a Western North for a chairman stadium, no a huge event. Do they have to go all the way to Takrady to do it, Anna? But any stadium, Kakraka. Jamon Pacho say to say President Akasa Takwa Diano, what free contract who say near Kitoa Kama into regions near Nibichema and a national cake na handing a federal states. No, federal state in Nigeria aqua ibum for Befis a pay a road as Befis stadium. Chema so one more mubia almost Bekasa.
There be federal system not a bit different because you know you decentralize it in such a way that every state has its governor.
Yeah.
Every state is governed by someone.
Yeah. So you decided your pay.
Yeah, you know. Maybe I met to take a crib about on say if we decide to do very small stadiums for every region.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that Ghana, if you are doing ground maintenance. Say the for instance, the district assemblies. Say district assemblies should manage the stadium. And you're different. Say district assemblies are managing stadium now. I'm sure a better crowd than how we are. Yeah, they say obedient to human stadium.
Fans, chairman, but
why do we have to build new stadium?
Obeka say fans, MI Takwa Stadium. Ye nye district ne ye partner mo de mo so mo hwe stadium so. Ansa na NSA meba. Ansa na NSA beje eno krekwa ye ntokwa. Chairman, what the excuse they will give you say fans say so mo de maintain Emma. Over here that has been the only solution is that. See being a private company. Chairman, aban ye betu omo kasa omo maintain stadium and mine. Near to omo kani acheke. Chairman, that is the only solution. Yeah, the many public institution. This assembly ombeka so common fan kremai. In this cabin ye they commenting. Yeah, NSA for now they've shown said they are more than incompetent. They can't maintain it. The club themselves a brilliant initiative. But you here's a club then omo stadiums in Ketuane what those area no enye. For example, Chema de America, Yensha baby say be. How many Premier League clubs now? Bebre meboa. It Chema Yemvan say be a Gold Stars near the so qualify. They are capable of winning the league. No more Kobo Champions League. Nay you are more Accra na Kumasi Takradia. It might be a pro so a place like that. Seeing Takwa Stadium bear 10,000, 15,000 for them. It is good. Cape Coast Stadium, although people are not using, but don't let us forget that the university is using it. And Kumasi Tech, they need a stadium.
It's like no, they have it.
Chema, they in stadium.
Pajo Stadium. Stay okay.
Chema, can university of this level. Chema, they want to Kwaya. When in South Africa.
To what?
Chema.
Chema. Men fire ko misro.
Taking up there 5,000 stadium beer. Chema, you all.
And that's all my bit. My bit decided say stands. They will say no build the stands in Biafra. But the only reason I'm building the other stands though, because there's another pitch there.
Okay.
What you say? It's a year to go and say, what do you see stadium? Say, maybe you're not in I am up to be. Then the stadium, I don't know about Ghana for the hospitals, there is stadium. The amount building stadium,
the amount building new stadium and fit into Ghana conversation is a stadium near sea. Now you're in Usua. The stadium tends to be a white elephant. Stadium, schools, the reason why a sipon is because no one is using their sipon. What I say? So in the case that we go and build a stadium, upper west, upper east, one region be a stadium, there's a high possibility that be a bit 1 year near a single sporting activity on that stadium. No. Stadium now, one single sporting activity. Stadium no. Maso minimum the better stadium
no. No, sir, the schools can use it.
The school near once a year.
School
once a year. How many times?
Once.
Almost almost Ghana for almost region, almost here.
And the school be no more going to see. The school no more host to Sadio. Yeah. Friends say training pitches no. Yeah. Can we say small stands? We didn't right. To come and because the politicians they just want to please some political and every system everybody deserves first hospital see schools instead and yes sir to be in the next one year so Kumasi sponsor we see here and look see center of the city
the BI used to blast us in Boko to Kobo and crying ready yes
and you say you guys a calf into me into Amani team no go NCNC now politicians have been very complete. Now they come on for force contract. Now be a stadium no over tie the DC camp no kura no. Na be tie team see the two. The ADC team see camp no two. No me ye say tam ye dey say ye see region bia stadium. Mamu see we nka
almost 7.
Yem prepare
the cost of that 7 new stadium now. Ye discuss this cano Kumasi ho. Accra ho akotamale ene esipo ho a yebenya modern stadium in this country
there be oga says keri nyina
ebi kura beka
bakusika ha na unti aya na again how you think this yeah wrong way na it see airport okro bi so that's some na ya don't want say Kumasi Accra o nya nyuma wunya we stadium ka ho nyuma say here Ghana stadium ka ho new stadium. Let's upgrade it to modern status. Yeah, we are. I'm so prepared in school for a year, You tell you small schools nibi. Masa, mamu, you dear romantic agrabashi. Ghana politician. President Mama Butchena Pepaso Beye, not a common minister, Hena Jaya Kwana yi. Jomu ya no, that's what the minister are. Minister don't come here, tam, dead no me. Dead man on me. Also pay say. So you minister, when you catch us minister, so they say projects there where did because projects no. So be a project be our $16 million. Now can change my house over the one. Now did one 16. Let's go to stadium back home. Yes, stadium back be $16 million. Till say fancy a cancer. Near 10. Now what the contract 10. Another one says a region 16. It just says 16. Now my contract I go via house imagine 1. Imagine 1 million. And we have me cut. Imagine 1 million. Over you know soon you stadium back. Was stadium back was in them?
On the bottom. Stadium is
Mama me so sad and so much say there were more pressing issues. The Kumasi Accra road that is killing a lot of Ghanaians. People are dying on those roads. Let's do a proper railway system. Stadium. Na Ghana for year. Tibo you go. Never be kwa ni sabona. Yes stadium. Yes right. You 7 new stadiums. Mampeni we de wadama. Yes wada. Dada na munye ni ye. Munye ni ye anka kotoko. Onko born the ball. I won't cry. Kabebiani Ghost Stars would have felt comfortable playing in Kumasi. Kokumasi to baby and say 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours you are there. No so chum kwa at least baby any stadium no crab baby any for facility. Over to government. Second to upgrade it. Nebia or my stance and mama baby kakani. Nessa by a rock stadium. About me tell baby sad all those you know. Yeah, as a your matches on boys. Now stadium was some day. Hey, come on to Accra and grab 16, 17, 20 no more. Oh, why is and saying Van Gagosho Omo a crown him so drew from Konongo to Gaso. Oh, a crown the honey banam chain. Oh, now a canam chain over that. A crown me and mood a hole. And a can win them and chain say. You know, a pavement was a walkway was a pedestrian. And China, quite in China. And I can't if and I can't wait to come in China because a point now the film. Then to win them China, we're not quite out. Says Carol, yes, Ramada, move on your crime. Why? Find us our crime. Fabrici Hospital, my from more schools. And ye, yes, I'm over the
yeah, Chama, we are supposed to get our kayan. Send Kabayan Comunia, dance park near Momono. Check it. Tim's no Musisi Stadium so mono. And no crime wagon elegino, Regendu Park. Baby, a Gendu Park war. Any baby, a sipon war. And Tomon Conquashe.
Bambuswas. Yet to come on a tamale, I you for the catcher.
Yes.
Mobo, Aluma Stadium. And they are almost come back to a
Caladan Park.
Caladan. And they are hot yet. Yaba, or feel comfortable. I've been with anybody because this is stadium. I'm telling you, sir, you have to come and say, people, and yes, stadium no more. I'm saying, if you are a I say, interchange. I'm saying, interchange. You interchange to solve a problem. So, Brony baby, are not to solve a problem. You solve a problem. So, you see, 7 new stadiums. What problem are we solving? And then it's sick. It's yes, Roman Penny. Hey, dear Mudia, go for your baby, your ministry. Or maybe you know. Everything to private jet. With the 7 stadium 7. Now, Cobrani see a youth centers where I'm over here. Why? I don't know, but your channel say you need to finish completing those centers. David, yes, sir. Because stadium is here. Yes, is here. That's a year. Now buying this a sa. You tell going now buying this a sa. About on twaso. On also 4 years. You tell going now buying this a sa. Which means that about this is a be affordable. When I holiday, me Monday, so me come. Yes, I politicians no. Yes, some. They said the any bro. O man for blue school to vie. O man yaduma. Na sa branch we send me we school to we chapa. We university. Also pay you know the cleaning job go be na. O ma obi we school wa pass with flying colors. What say cha? Also pay you clean across be.
Natama ne wo nhyɛ fm washing bay ho guy ba ko nwi I think say as a UCC ba no oye ohoro ka ho owie UCC be 3 years onye adwuma nye
and you man who ya yan solve problem there with stadium 7 mago 7 adai England go to stadium 7
so the stadiums are owned by clubs kakra bi na your man dia
JS Kabili ebe hwia anwan egu ifo HNH garim baby any goal start so HNH garim na minim say game na nkasa no I can avoid a very hopeful. In fact, Engine's attendance wasn't too good because Engineer did sit here. And these are highlights. I'll show you highlights of the game, no. In the baby goal stars in their usual green and white, and JS Kabili, JSK. Also yellow, no. On the side of these sides, some about African competitions now, very experienced sides. Now, quite unfortunate goals, no. It's all live on Facebook and also on YouTube. Goals, no, and so and then into goals, no, so cost on no. You went here and some coach. In fact, as about from Paul Manson Samson, baby goal stars fans on the stadium, no. Every baby a no. After game, no. Na do na very disappointed.
was very sad. Like, your choice are like near be winning, but then you may be a my winner wins. That's that Emmanuel. Then you may as well wash.
In fact, game minimum there. Now your hopes here very high, and we are hoping say at least you beat me at taking the 3 points. We shall first half boy, yeah. I almost said I'm Bobo Papa Bia, but second half, when they came into the game, they did really well. But at least football there is a game of chance. Either you win, lose or draw. Until we are hoping says we can do better.
You see, football is a game of chances. Today, I think today is not our chance, but we are looking forward for our return match. I hope when we go back to Algeria, we are going to bring 3 points home.
Oh, Ghost Stars did well, actually. They really did well. It was so unfortunate that some of the players were misbehaving, especially there's a guy called Bermaba. He was playing very well, but it's unfortunate he couldn't really distribute or pass the ball. So that was the only bad thing. But we really did well.
Okay, I know you're Ghost Stars fans, no? We okay, but Matisse say baby ni bari bi say mpampem manzo ene on Saturday no mo ya ma wo fa kwa relegation. Almost say nothing performance don't say JS Kabili. Now mo quality the JS Kabili no. Almost say feel say no. Hey, ball no say ya ntiase say this year na. And another be me ira no. There are a lot of these baby Ghost Stars boys who are even playing the first international game in their life. State fright. Kwa to me bibi. The entire amanone ebu homo te the place to kwan ko no mu to kwan ko bobo ha no mu to kwan ko bobo those things. The entire João Havelange, FIFA president at that time, Ecofa under 17, under 20 tournaments by or realizing say oyamayu yeah in South America for no Africa this other Kofa say a do baby na fe or say you back to the big stage you timini abro the more there will be a youth system where and crown bobo Africa no more South America near you know and then crown bobo Europe near you have a shiako tournament it's mobile I feel we okay because you grow up together only when you know not modi ko a sanity it may be for munyabotre first so be from any normal. If you want to be a feature in Africa, you don't want to beside the trophy be either league or the FA Cup and go again. Now we investment into player recruitment, no. One channel the well. Ghana has to top players or Ghana here also person Africa. Play on the team DB sees as a call a big allegation. I'm not to talk about I don't go African. What kind of recruitment is that? If you are be international players kakamuska. Play be a contract so be a horoya. Mo no performance ya Sam Bella mo di om de sabi mo pe be mi ense bia ba mo yeti mo Oscar. You cannot give what you don't have. So catch me say me ne ababa wa Melissa ho ahwan go to me ga jefferson sa kwani say the Nancy wo one say the oji dwane no me ni be ko mo fan free fa just America for the oya no fo bia ba kwa kiti o kiti on some pass him to our intem. Oh, the college sweetheart no why also quite a football player like NFL. Oh, right, ababa Julian Alfred ne Sharika Jackson ne Shakira Richardson. Oh, heavy power when you know. Oh, or Chombe 100 meters or Chombe 10 meters at the 50 meters, 100 meters, 200 no no bendi almost so. Omo be no ejo omo so be 50 meters. Mimi ntimi ntumrika. Ntuka chem so promise me say me win here omo me $2 million. I cannot give what I don't have. Hey me ntimi. Etienka omo ntimi. No kura no. Eti don't target the coach say and a coach no na yanyina di nyangofa yama assistant coach fa ko hey masa bonu se mo ya mo nimrinya bonu. Oh, I say I think sometimes you overrate the influence of coaches.
Reality ni say Ghana league no any standard no e hon resource ni nyae no. Say yetiase ni aka say in football no standards na fall ya. Chairman omo say omo nyintum. They will tell us say your league no very competitive. You better try say betimi explain it to almost say even though say competitive no but a very bad competition. sabi enipa oha a omu nyina abon ekoye exams a ba ku be di first the fact that ono abon a wo di first e wa abon fu mu no enkyere so wo yade level na ebinya no level na ani and Bibiani Gold Stars anya quite fortunate too senka ye pe omu alongside a teams bia keka e bia nkompetimi a competitive kakra but ye do akoto eye Algerian club JS Kabylie chairman uko eye Algeria omu ye big club JS Kabylie no uko Algeria omu league nkoa omu age 14 Champions League aye kai chairman omu ne kotoko nyina the Champions League mienu Kabylie G81 age 1990 samna nani ye friend no eye CAF Cup no chairman omu age mienu. So in terms of their pedigree and status and no chain and omu level of play quality of crowd no enya level ni omu.
And the second, are they also outside your comfort zone?
Neutrality, or neutralize home support.
They'll even be comfortable to play. Look at this goal. How can you concede this goal at this level? What's the point I say? That's a sad reality.
I say Obiaji too. Me say a ball against say African football, chairman, and for the ruling.
Not Africa for now. And they say the only people who can compete them is South Africa.
It's no say Ghanaian club compete against North African club. Now when Timian compete here, I don't blame the club too much because quality now no. German financially everything biano omu wasini and to worsen the case, say Gold Stars be kwa away. Gold Stars say kwa away no. JS Kabylie be ball natural home. Omu fie no mblasabo. Eto onu ba ufie no. German bobo neutral ground. And there's no support, no intimidation whatsoever. Chairman, we baby on Bonocran, get say a Gold Stars home. There's no atmosphere whatsoever. Second leg now, or no cotton or better on no natural home. Abo, I said it.
But of course, I can, of course, I won't take out the coach. Trent, Yomuko will be coaching is also part. And I feel, say every president can say the biggest problem in Ghana is coaching and officiating, right? Now, maybe I'm trying to pause it. President, you're ready to pause it. Now, your basics need terrible. Trying to pause it. Good. How many players are free?
3, 4.
4
at the other end.
I know when you need the ball. Your primary school, no. Say you took ball to park, so you need the ball. 22 players. Go to my question immediately. Yeah. Ebina Ekoswahan.
Inexperience.
Ebina Ekoswahan. And to meet our basics, that is why we need to fix the fundamentals. So how you cold system now first now and the bois your ball. Okay? You know, they need the ball. They are not even looking at, so they are not marking the person. They are looking at the ball.
But Chairman, me need to say Bibiani Gold Stars and penny for no or my derby. Yeah, we season no almost started say omu recruitment no. Me kind say no mu person mu free. Chama check players 11 players and quality players. Almost like come coffee from Crankete, Barima Bar from Nations FC. Nations FC face at our table neighbor, Barima Bar no be more. Emmanuel Conton.
Barima Bar a good player.
Oh, he's very good player, but we are talking of experience. Omu recruitment so Baba competing in the Ghana League, not to Africa. Chama check. Wow ba Barayene. They allowed him go. Africa, but I went to Africa with Ashgold. What Bobida, our experience. Yenyani Manenko, check it. Sadat Mohammed, Omufane from RTU, very experienced player. 3 years away, he knows the tradition and the culture of Bibiani Gold Stars. He's been there. Eric Bosomche, Omukofane from Samates. Check it, players. Allow Koi, Alex Asso. Le cities. Et to recruitment in Ankasa no yeah no. Chama mo ko fe fa young boys. Enti na Africa recruitment.
Okay, ever no so nyamra mo nyanom panyimfo mo de mo akọ Africa pen. Asante Kodoko and Kwara United. Kodoko nso omo hye na Kwara ate e transfer nso toto. Kodoko hye na Kwara ate. Na Kodoko hye no asan hye 4-2. And I was thinking that that's when Kodoko are going to protect that lead and hope that they go into the second leg with it. Because Ghana, Nigeria, on any day, the rivalry between us and then they push those games. And the way Kodoko squandering of chances and also too much. And Kodoko saying mistakes we were goalkeeper. Goalkeeper no Kamara. Ultimately mistakes we were at that level, we have a 4 few clubs that are professional baby. Anyway, Christian, whilst qualify.
Yeah, Chamo, Kotoko ain't over yet. Of course, Quara no advantage because they are playing at home. But it means that they need to win at all costs in making sure some be progressing.
How do you miss this chance? No, the last time I said is that me say Albertamo conversion rate is terrible.
Yeah.
He scores for Kotoko, he's doing well. But he has a terrible conversion rate because he needs like 10 chances to score one.
Yeah.
That's not good. Rebound.
Not on like on shape no. Anytime here. That's it. Sequoia 4-3 so we move to penalty. So it is not done and dusted. And Nigeria and the Ghanaian teams there, I think Zito went there the other time, had very good results. So they need to put this behind and make sure say Omunfa mentality. Say Omuko South Africa, Omutumiko J Cup, they should go into that because the Nigerian team isn't playing so well. Nkachama 4 goals there. Get bad because even here in Kumasi, how many times I got a chef for in a game? But for those guys on my back, that was the main pro. And a major, I committed a lot of mistakes from South Africa, but all their friendlies and they bad the top 4.
Goals, goals too much. Because there's kind of the chances them say anyway.
Oh, and they bad winning in our more committee a lot of blunders and the harm. Then again, she starts a leg now. Omunya some wins be a close wins be to me the rim. So they need to for me, I think our crown or mobile and it was not the issue because to be able to score 4 goals, the chairman, I think they played, but unfortunately, mobile.
I felt more comfortable playing in Kumasi.
Even in Kumasi,
this is one of their goals. Of course, any cancer. Remember room home and show no, but every team feels comfortable.
I understand, but even before going there, they know they are not going to play in Kumasi. And Kodoko have been to Accra and adapt. And you know, break 15 years, or break your record. Omoko break your record away. For me, I think say game number and maybe at the woman nearby. So the mistakes they made, and they need to correct them and go with certain mentality that they are going all out to fight. Because the last time we saw Nigerian outfits, they went out with, I think they drew. And it was almost last 2 seasons or 3 seasons ago. Blame Mutamoko draw and on be more 83 more. So the Nigerian team is not also playing too well. But I was very much shocked because never did I not minim say goals between me game. Mr. Kodoko can win them maybe at 2-0. 3-1, but the number of goals nearby is surprising. The same can also happen there. So it all depends on how Ombe put you behind them and make sure that they will pay. Because you are going there with a win, and you are going to the game with an advantage. Yeah, you are going to the game with an advantage there. Chairman say, "Ubo axis here." But Gold Stars there, Omo be free. On Ghanaian teams now, because I may happy. I don't know how anybody would take it. South Ghana, they remember South teams Africa, but Monjere CHI a useless investment because they don't bring any return. Oh, you almost are no mutimi yomo de. Young team, oh, your team, what's the leg, chairman? What's the leg? Players at Doge leg or the ball cap na money team. What this band your money now for new guys, Abba, and now what they call Africa. Even our state fright. Those guys say, woman, yes, senior chairman, more watch and there is that Terry party. And right, the court told us all more pass on the crying. The coach told us, boys, ne pass and crano, it was wrong. Now the new players are bad, the Kofesi team, young Kabili for one. North Africa and other nations, magical. They know say scour competition no. Into almost spend this crano group stage on Benyeska. Odi no tone chair. Omo preparation here good. Community says on Africa and bet me attracted top stars from other nations and Africa into their team. Omo where they make sure that technically they prepare well. Management wise, we be echo yeah to saying. What's the league? Ghana league here, but Chama say, "Nya de akwa level na your best team." Inte akwa be na fa so J league, I unim say wo kwa Africa, wo J league ni we no. Wo say me pam 12 players. Inte league no we omo ye de Nigeria. Share Kabili team na buy no. Omo ball season beginning of the season no. Be about 90% omo na ho. Ye we season na ahwe say aha ne ha no. E bia we nyanti your argument ne emfanko. But ye de bia new team. No man starting na omukọ hwa okwa stadium na omukọ bobo ho de na ball no muntumi mo because mo Kabili area ho no che mo no omo ti say ya o say okọ Algeria ho no mo ye more like Christian that bebes omo dia no Arabians and omo ho nti the nkofo etu kwan ko nyina that area no omukọ. And if you look at the stadium omo woni ade a untumi intimidate omo again o san bo home away from home. So Bibia is so clearly and ball na che mo boy no darling, the Gold Stars dominate, and that's all when a ball 9 years, and that's a go for the ball motion. Almost ball shell. Ain't the question that won't win your more. This is what we do. No more 50,000. No more coffee code. Next time, we'll some of 50,000. No, Miss Smith, I'm not saying that don't make me a more club, but tell me what about so which may qualify a Bemauska and also into me because a boy your mark about 50,000 can already free. So these things are not good. And for me, Ghanaian club need to set up and make sure that we do the right thing. And yet the Biana see a can be mamo. Most Dumano because people are supporting you. Munya Dumano. Me question be like Gold Stars and say, "Quite no faso jelegan." Say, "Ube jeleg." Say man, na say what catch them say, "Wo Africa, ube pam 12 of your players who are started." Ghana team kwana players or more bobo. Say, "Ye pamon no bi onya bi more akem."
Number go with Yankas. I'm interested to go with him. Go nearby. A third goal now. I go for the third goal number. The man here 4-3. And if you goalkeeper, look at the goalkeeper. Now we are graduates. I'm going to put no grad arrow.
This goalkeeper has been committing a lot of blunders consistently. Why not give the other keeper also chance to also keep? Aziz no at least, and he's a good goalkeeper.
Yo, defender no head of going.
The Jabo ye team Africa ni de
no credit say
holiday.
Can you create unia? Kotoko ameduma na yedin.
Nothing was in everyone Nigeria League.
Last year
12 what Nigeria League.
Or finish 14th. This year or that 12th. Or finish 14th no or to 18 new players. Se Kotoko share game no 1-0. Chairman can better than say share 4-3. 1-0 they at least what keep clean sheet. 1-0 they at least they need to score more than one. I thought where you were free. But 4-3 the chairman, one man the advantage of having 3 away goals.
Also one.
Only just 1 goal per out between you were free. And so 1 goal no. So what me consider 3 Chromasia. Also back per tia or Nigeria no and much more for difficulty. It's the first leg no Ghanaian class no. First leg na no mama free. Me go start getting yami yawo. Kotoko enya opponent na less difficult.
Yeah.
Kotoko de enya camera Nigeria de kwara de nkanye Nigeria big boys bia na ba kruma say kwara a wonya de na kwara ba kruma say e the ball miensa to net. The last 2 games Kotoko boy na they kept a clean sheet. Me boa Kotoko ko bechem for the first time in 15 years, for the first time in 15 years, Eko winning game or Honum. Before that, Nakotoko Agi Super Cup, Eko Shea Gold Stars were away. And then now Trimbo 2 away games. Very difficult grounds. Eko clean sheet. But against Nigerian club, on Shadanya de Papa Biasa, Chamana Chino, Enusa. As some of Ferguson kind, Chamay and Crow. Or see you win games by your attack. But defense will win you titles. So defense in ya, chairman, defense na mako to ko film. So what's a 4 there? Why are you African game? No, what's a 4 there? Why are there? But the number of goals I could consider, I'm a 4 no share no. Chairman, be useless.
Okay, young Rasso, I ever feel like I was on money can be and the whole world. Chairman, Mejoso. Now. As American.
I Mamenka Ghana Bono Kakra. And Sema say Christian here or can you can no senka Kotoko Timmy keep it at least. And Comunia clean sheet. I said was a 4 day.
So 4-2 no cry ye chain.
Lanka also Mutimi keep you or the same baby so the minim se umu ebeko or Jerry and as umu kwa minim so umbeko
only choice
oh sir menaka me manage mu de anka yenko
but the house so bo house
oh yebeshe oh house dey say wa say
na so de bia meche de bia say ya yebeshe e be wi na
chama ateta asem ntina me ba
o za ateta e de
ateta asem ntina me ba say Christian team Liverpool played community shield, right? they conceded. They played their first game of that's the league
against Bournemouth.
They conceded. They played their second game. Newcastle down with 10 men, but they came back 2-2. And Sana Obumoshel. Ateta ne Liverpool boy one should go. Assuming Arsenal scored 1. Assuming say Arsenal is 1. Liverpool. And we ended up splitting the points. Yes. And look at all these women. Barely boy. It took them 10 men plus penalty and sign a Liverpool team.
90 plus 2. Now, what's the teams in Kitwin in our team ball to Liverpool net? Who come we show on one team for Ballon to net? And only Ateta problem.
Onyade. Ateta nyade.
But he has a point. Liverpool ball out winning and be at the ball to the net. Send Everton got the ball to the net. Everton got the ball to the net.
And can't say Barcelona against Wangata finish 2 no. 11 is 2. It's a fancy Barcelona share Real Madrid, not Real Madrid 3-0. It doesn't say any Real Madrid has some goal. Lamenti going to be goal.
Consistently, Liverpool is conceding. They all can once upon a time. They make and say consistently. They are conceding.
It is a Empa Mateta. They were Empa.
Oh, Fabregas. Xavi, Wajilik. We want to win the league. Until say Ampamo Ateta, Arsenal, yet win the league. Yes.
Ben Ramuni City ground for no can we.
I feel there. Asema de bi ameka no wafre me say I didn't is a mono what and I'm say
because who know Dika
asema maka I feel na o complain
and we no try and change after we lacking 20
of friend was send me message your friend me fa
auntie abontin the catch the about ready so
now yes sir I had a problem no I had a problem with the starting lineup.
Yeah,
say you should start as a Trossard shouldn't start the game if you wanted a player to be that wider. And you be able to say then you know you Merino. Now they Yabo because Merino cannot play as the creative player.
Yeah.
What you say? Tonight they be Ezabo because as always a chance no creative
personal.
Super. What is the permanent? What is the never turn January?
I saw the woman Martinelli as a man.
Now they imagine you try to go.
Maybe no coach are unbelieving in young players via Mempenasem. Odegaard, Wepra, Ontimimo. You play Waneri. Play him
ahead of Eze.
Eze now can or the natural bench that. Eze now can or the
natural bench that.
So Waneri should start. Odegaard anyhow. Eti Bono. Number wako for the defensive midfielders 3. Pass the ball. Ateta the young Pamono.
Sorry, go. And the Baba for that can run. Minim said Makano had your obeti.
You try video na send man. Yeah, I auto translate na to us here. Yeah, they send them mateta.
But no birthday wish be I say. I only say na Kompokusi you were Anfield.
Oh, okay.
Oh, mama video ni a picture. I say okotra cup end ho.
Wow.
I say dey na or hey ya na manager no ye gu asna na. Yeah, you know say ah. Mo team no kra management league mo koya. Eje no so cup end ho. Ewo Liverpool. If I remember co stadium ni nyina ni. Kompokusi ID. Yes. Oh no. o the Liverpool ni kuno Anfield catch him out Adam Jamal
I can't go over the okay Anfield at the stadium Sala Kayo
we crowd wow who Tottenham Stadium who Arsenal Stadium who I said Chelsea Stadium no so how
but chairman stadiums in the park there Tottenham Stadium na
modern
I know say why hardly no floor by no let's start at
I na
Arsenal and so F so we England there number 1 AS Space
we say Everton
new stadium
but omunye nti yenka nti so omu wia say ye be call na yakwakọ ni na say ya compare
na who travel who travel
na dia mo Ronaldo say bibi o team all right
I didn't mean it that way. Or anybody who my friends almost say me no na just a figurative.
I am the man who offers a man. The subanye
a figurative. I didn't mean to demean them. Say me no mo nyina.
Gaucho, say tell your brother to stop supporting Arsenal before he dies early. Why? I'll say if he's crying, he should stop supporting Arsenal before he dies. Gaucho, there's some control. Okay. All right. Andy. Well, Kwame Adako is asking what has happened to the sports complex at Hinehini. Now they got them say, "I'm not going to air condition on my bubble."
Only my stance on those into sir and one of them men can be because me can be wow winning.
Into men can be. I'll say I now understand why. Kwambogu said the message there. I now understand why teams cannot play better at Anfield. Electrifying atmosphere, high energy. This is my view on the new stadium. The government should give the money to the big clubs as loans, so that the clubs will build the stadium on their own to an international capacity. This stadium will be managed by the clubs themselves, and the clubs will be given a long period of time to pay back the loan to the government without interest. When this happens, trust me, the clubs will manage the stadium well and better than the state managing them. Now, the government will not lose any money in the long term because the loan will be repaid to government. The teams will give extra attention to the management of the facilities. 50 should focus on his Arsenal and leave Liverpool out of his analysis. Liverpool is playing like champions, that's all. Okay. Hey, Liverpool, we now do Premier League na mobonu. Yo, okay.
Down for sports minister Bakono. Na Yanche no. Yanche no.
And you see me
make sports minister Bakono or the same. Mustafa Yusuf, right? Yanche no. Okay.
African Games.
All right, a very special happy birthday to Alexander Kofintiamwa, aka Daddy K. Message account, you say, you are not just my brother, but also my friend. Keep shining and chasing your dreams, champ. Forever your partner in crime, Abuna Pamela. And I say, Yemfawi Amau. Daddy K, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay. Now, my Fakonya wins also now to Vice Chairman Charles Enra, and now to the unfortunate news of your wife's passing. Enra now you free me, yeah. Charles, I mean shouting, and you say a very difficult time, and always remember that you're around, and through this very difficult time, I mean on shouting. Andy, for the brain. Yes, sorry.
Charlie, I'm moving to Abbas Hospitality Complex. I don't pay na Ghana for any kobo. Sir, UTM no be do Kumaso apartment. Who need now? Was ever you say about short vacation? I say a long vacation be short stay and I say long stay or package from Kredema or Abbas Hospitality Complex. Or 1 and 2 bedroom apartment fully furnished. I just said the Emma come a full air conditioned, washrooms neat, kitchen anyhow. It was standby generator 24 hours in so and so air flew at the mouse. Now we, Mamenka said, yes, you had more than a home. Your Abbas restaurant and bar supermarket or gym center and a swimming pool. Nina was a crowd yet, open to the public. And Tiabrabian time, you to me, runners, walk issue, ASR facility. No, now Abbas Hospitality Complex, I will trade off petty number 2, Cemetery Road, no, and I'm 0500 66623 0500 66623. Now, Ono Enkasa Hills and Valley Sales School, and our demo front and so I say foundational. Ma enu here pa baby akra start school ni here pa na obenya ni yensu dia na so de ne Hills and Valley School me no ka say wo mu adie admission from 3 months say kusi 6 years fa emo friend nyina bra school e the most conducive learning environment you say baby akra transfer ade no e ho kama pa sanso na Montessori trained teachers and a chire wo friend de omani kunko da no na fam wo mo san chire nkra de e nyamesom kwa so wo spacious playground come updated learning materials just say dem mo de chire de nyina e abe for de and I'm the child our Hills and Valley School. And it's a Hills and Valley School, but school and security a top no weekend school weekend. Oh, Kobe to Kobiana so called Juma. Fawada bra upon before the other Hills and Valley School our Patasi, just 5 minutes drive from a movie house and I opposite Vegas Shell Station or Patasi a high street so free 0504 355 0504 355 Gentlemen, Vento a clinic and a quite a problem yano young fanco gentleman dental clinic. I mean no say not sabi pump and abo no be say through so sounds when I make it was no be say if it kama over so share a silver and also gold teeth over some no share braces when your problem be or height when your problem be a baby I also kwa no ever one a gentleman Vento a clinic as we say what you to anamoko na waka so ko ni so ade na nyasin kuja kumasi a gentleman ewo a ya brepo junction a off Bantama High Street total filling station and omo for gentlemen it was 0598 731 823 now when a gentleman and so any encomo sounds and a Lawson Herbal Center I had the Virgin Doctor now my culture said Dr. Virgin no miensa 25 years solid years in Roy Bajuma and yasim go to your Lawson Herbal measure for general well-being and what we have strong immune system we also hypertension now how a diabetes a stroke or cholesterol level costrum also low on typhoid fever and join this menstrual problem about drubo so many ya not as a pains how come nyasem go to afei wani and I won shada enwa de ya nom Lawson Herbal I am Mr. na emo pa your Lawson law care Mr. enso adwa so say you go re I syphilis say white and Canada so sounds and now no your ba na sabi enso bi go and carbon crabja ama chese un shada hu said ni ma esie ko yema wa baba ni so beto Lawson law care Mr. ni bi na wet me no say we live to NFM and as stomach ulcer e come to abu aduane to yema abu yi ni nyina ne be no Lawson law care Mr. no your Lawson delay man comes sense we adwa so na adwuma Lawson delay man comes say say mema no a edu adwuma nwura mu ntiri mu adwuma wo mpam ye ne chese momane mo e wo mpam enso be from no say premature ejaculation enso e how and so wo jonso awto say e pampan wo jonso a na emu achime no onwonta wo yare me pa cho bobane so be no Lawson delay man comes no low sperm count in to us about say young all sort of cancers in men so no ma everything abu apa na noi enya na ewo Herbal and pharmaceutical shops mo pese mutu no mo enfre 0242 133577 na 0248 619 999 Lawson Herbal product the one ase no eye in kind yanko anyway na men ka say China Mall eye ba ko pe ewo eye Kumasi mo bia me da say China Mall say be branch we Kumasi be eye ba ko pe ewo Ahensan Atonso Lake Road ambe Kumasi abatwa na so be your shopping na enyansum go to China Mall de unya eniema no papa bon sound so that form come into from groceries and about television sets air conditioners open furniture open curtains and curtain blinds open hardware equipment nyina dia kenyina no China Mall Ahensan Atonso Lake Road omo ben Kumasi abatwa ho eno wenu e mayan kasem na make na over 0543 868 824 0543 868 824 na uno enkasa Evans show no Evans ayekote mamenchao and area pa but the new STC GH Express ultra modern bus terminal no asafo labor roundabout total filling station echi and they also to kwaya sebra nebenya the new travel experience just say yet the new STC GH Express ultra modern bus terminal the tallest transport terminal the whole of Ghana Kumasi Accra Kumasi Lagage if you kwatamale sounds Equatakra the modern waiting area your advanced ticketing system accessibility features your event center shopping or barbering shop salon and a few restaurant in area send me kano asafu labor total filling station dachi and I will sabeka the new STC GH Express ultra modern bus terminal your number is 0557 943607 0557 943607 now near Enkasa First Bank Ghana now china said rubium 500 Ghana citizen kofo eguso jigo mutum na de obaya and it's a phone your smartphone download the first mobile app and as your smartphone dial *894# now for transaction be away you know a free sabre ko see the 3rd of November 500 Ghana cedis every week we a cool chop and I will say can you your First Bank yes we almost say only yen edi juma nti enso fa so na just here Bobby show bottom kakra santi wo twa dey download the first mobile app no and answer dial *894# na share your bank with Air First Bank Ghana because First Bank dey be say you first onya any problem you have for First Solutions it was 0596 921921 0596 921921 na uri omo enkasa kan Ross internet solution daruma eba internet won sama ono a na edema internet no benya papa na what media browse ye what me enso dia ye wadwuma nyina aye kan Ross internet solution frɛ no it was 0208-282810 0208-282810 na one ayeken rules enso enkasa sanso ena mena pa Royal Guest House ewo Oshim School Junction baby a Grace Gives Hospital no whatever ena mena pa ewo Mr. Tie ye mame what Baba Drew ayala safe na oba opese be fa wa yankasa e shuttle from the airport from the bus station be bia yaba nya be pick wako na yewo aye full air conditioned rooms no so say clean neat standby generator ensure 24 hours safe flow your more full DSTVS 24 hours security sound so NHS aja standby generator no so man can you time via generation na your 2 and 3 bedroom apartment edema cruiser mope weekend getaways into right now me da sound so ana wonya drum na pa ye treat said this year prekope yo baby a Grace Gives Hospital one Oshim friend 0543 556 666 0543 556 666 na uri omo enso enkasa na bibia nya kama emfa ema ensafie wa Brepo Junction patase tantaze taxi rank on ma drinks a wo penyina no kono koto free ensafie because no eye papa yema quality na ebo no essence eye pa for 0501 217771 0501 217771 na uri enso emo enkomo na bibia enye kama emfa wa perfect print mamenchia eye guys ni nyina ewo perfect print Malik Toti Sanso and Oscar Doctor and the guys no ever perfect brass behind TV3 Muti a show Yan Fanchi Asonko and from Sports Center Wamakum traffic light bomb a game no and so it show pa in Chamo Sanso na Wiseman of Wiseman fast food Wamakum traffic line fianza of bubbles Monina Monitor show no very good afternoon Shronko Echo and so the Amamo once again Evans Maminchao Evans ewo ayekuti but quick one birthdays be our hasia say there no so egu fam na ya sorry amadia kanyina enso because ante aben sure say better na say Monday we mu so say nyunu kama ati say holiday ni shefie na enjoy happy birthday eko edi ama our very own Dr. Maxwell Boache Palasco and another friend ono and you're a council of state member and yasem ketu akra Dr. Maxwell Boache Palasco we a timer pala ebechia ohenkese bane nana so ebechia nana Palasco or sounds like action man yes pala do action man pa pala obra BKB swate o kache Palasco now saying just a year now by ebe som kama Palasco Dr. Maxwell Boache doc pa and happy birthday and so kwadiama ai and so say yem happy birthday kesia mu drupa and fiber pala happy birthday and so kwadiama sanso and Josecina ewo amakum Yesu and your birthday happy birthday to you from the entire family and will be wa amakum bia Josecina de no of a full kruma say bear adiema bear 5,000. Justina, happy birthday to you. Have a wonderful day today. My dear Nyankopon show pa. Na young query, you also say happy birthday, Kwadiama Esther Ohema Lati. Esther Ohema Lati, and your birthday way. Every Emmanuel Usu, and also our show a happy birthday. Esther, happy birthday to you. And the chatono, and so Ediama Daniel Amwako. And Danny birthday in Tianfa Kunya so now wish Daniel and so happy birthday today. But when a young kind quick one. Nyame Adma Saturday the 27th of September we Efremianka Saminu Fred Edwinti na eda for me oba penny abena frema you know maba be Ghana has but almost say to aso UK na almost community space Northampton and omoko address no Unity 1 St. Cyprian Community Center St. Cyprian Drive Northampton NM5 4GG ehona omoko akọ 20 no ase otom side from nyina ase meka no dress code no black and white the late oba penny abena frima na friend olidi na eda for me okay ti friend oni abusuafo nyina no nyankopon enkam ho pa wa